Hello, cruise mates! It's your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship Captain, Chartreuse Proxy, ever at your service! Today is July 27th, and my first stream with my new Gale Force overlay and all! Ah! That's so cute! Today, I am playing Lost Branch of Legend, as I did say, and I am going to be enjoying myself, because it has been a long week of customer service work. It'll be my last day of the week, on what's its face, on Friday, so on Friday, tomorrow. So it's not going to be anything too bad now, everybody. So I'm just going to be looking to relax. It's of how busy I've been with just my work from both my jobs and everything. I just trying to make a schedule past my anniversary stream this week, but I will be posting a normal one this coming week and everything like that, and just looking to chill out and have fun. But until then, we are playing Lost Branch, like I said, and I am playing Red Raymu because I had fun with Cherno, but I feel like I'm going to try to break my brain too much if I try to play anything more than that. So let's just take it easy. Let's just play Red Raymu. Mostly also because what's his face? I don't remember where I was last time here. So let's do request 1 bitter medicine. Go limited mode with Red Raymu. Did you like my gift? Why? That's why, Calvin. But yeah, main thing that I remember seeing in the patch notes was that Satya and Cherno actually got their own boss music for Act 1. So I am very excited about this. Alright, 10 life or the pill. I could do Kakane's. I do have to see the event though. Let's go with Takane's early, I think. Let's go for the life and get Takane's early. I want to hit the event at least. Alright. Buck. Just take it chill. But yeah, I hope everybody's week has been going well. I've been getting a good amount of rest ever since, once again, this was my debut stream, since my anniversary stream. You know, in between me working in my job, and I've been trying to get back into my other mediums of creative work, such as cosplay and such, but it's just, you know, I'm taking it as slow and easy as possible when it comes to all those facets of life, because, well, life is busy. It's not necessarily a problem now, it's just, you know, not every week is going to be the same amount of productivity as the last one. And as such, I just gotta take it in stride. I do know is that after this week, though, I just want to be able to just, like, you know, drink away my, I say sorrows, it's not that much of a pitiful situation, just drink away all this customer service work that I've done, and really just get to relax. Maybe another Gale Force community night to make up for the one that had to be cancelled is what I was thinking, but that's gonna be more impromptu. I just want an excuse to drink and relax, because this has been a long week. Oh, I bought some nice motes last time around, and I'm just looking to have it. Battle Stance. 310 firepower. I do love Above the Realm with how stupid it can be, you know, though? Because since it costs 0, it could pop off, so I think I'll take that first and foremost. Eternity. Transform a card, or upgrade. Or upgrade, though. But making Yokai Buster better, that does 24 damage instead of just 16, is actually way busted beyond belief. So that is what I'm going to take, because that could easily, yeah, almost one turn one of these bolts here. No choice, Above the Realm. I mean, it's accurate. Whenever Raymu loses a buff, I mean, it's not like I'm losing anything now. I'd rather just take the Talisman of Dreams. That way I can just get the Persuasion Needle in my hand for the future. That said, I did just draw Yokai Buster this turn. I also should have split it up, that way both of them would lose their haste. But it's whatever. 1, 2, 3. Not bad of a turn. I have to remember too, since I'm Red Raymu, Bloodthirsty Yin Yang Orbs actually really gonna help me out with just sustaining through any damage I'm taking. That really sucks. Random enemy. Darn. That actually does suck a lot, that, I couldn't one-round you fast enough. Ah well, ah well. Just 2 attacks, please. Well, I'd rather just do that just to make sure that you die for sure, sir. I'm not gonna leave it up to RNG for my fate. Thank you. One. Two. You know, you might as well play the Kakashi Spirit News. There's no reason not to. Alright, come on. A few attacks. That is more than a few. That is, well, few is 2 or 3. Yeah, that's fine. Don't side yourself out, Cruzy. Alright. Deal 8 damage to random enemy 3 times. Or I could do Exercising Border to do the same thing but defensively. I do like Exorcism Dance because it's only 1 red as opposed to 2. Plus, I could upgrade that. That's 30 damage instead of 24, which means I will be skilled with firepower is what I want there. So that does mean, do I go to Kane's for the elite then afterwards, which I think will be the play? So we will save our money and we'll instead upgrade it. Now, let us go against my girl Satya to start. So I can listen to Luna Talk Luna Dial. At least that's what I'm guessing is going to be our chat to play. If I do this, deal 30 damage and then deal half that much before losing firepower. Gladway will do that. Or you can always all that life after. I should have actually attacked the bunny first. That is my own bad. It's alright though. That is a huge amount of damage. And I will see how else this goes. Well, you know, RNG decided that fate for me. Yeah. Alright. Go all out on the rabbit. Yes! Thank you, redraw! I might have taken the 5 damage, but it's alright, baby! Woo! But there's the Yin Yang Orb made up for my mistakes. Draw 3 cards and upgrade them till the end of combat, or I could take another Exorcism Dance. I think I would take Maiden's Waltz. It's a good card draw. And, well, we'll always take it. Ooh, Misty, Misty, Misty. I think I'll probably take the Gold Lamprey. And I will pay, because we respect Misty as Izakaya. Alright, now Takane time. Oh, I would have loved to have credit card. Edge of Fantasy is real interesting, but I'm not really exiling yet. Neferami loses a buff, gain barrier. I don't have anything that buffs me yet now. Waiting Fantasy would be real good if I can upgrade that, so I think I will take that. And I would like to get rid of a basic strike, I do think. Balance my deck out a little bit. Now, Oito time. 3 Fairies of Light. Alright, this is gonna be a problem because I don't have, what's his face? I don't have any crap on me. I don't have any big AoE, I suppose. I don't have any barrier with sets here, and it's not that I'm really doing much here, so just Binding Border is actually going to be the best play, followed by Yokai Buster. I need to at least, like, try to almost kill one of them, and well, unless I could attack Luna, but they're just going to get Graze and Barrier anyway. It just really doesn't matter as much. Alright, 24. That is 34. That is 48, just about. Just better just blot this all the way. They can at least blot Star's attack, but I'm still gonna take 20, not 27, 17 altogether from their combined hits. Now it's just Sunny attacking. This would actually be pretty great if I could just, you know, I'd start whittling down some of them. That was actually pretty nice. That wasn't too bad. Would have loved if I hit twice in Sunny, but with 1 and 3s, I'm not faulting that too much. Alright, don't worry too much about Sunny this time. Just worry about defense on this turn here. Yeah. Ah! Oh, wait, no, it's just Nets to attack card, Nets to attack card, so that's totally fine for me to let that go. Alright, now you are going to just actually get beat up. I only have 2 mana, but I can do something like Wild Exorcism Dance. But then I'd have to hope that at least one of them hits Sunny. One of them didn't hit Sunny, but it's okay, because Binding Border is able to kill. Thank goodness gracious. Thank goodness gracious. You know what's actually gonna help me out now? Because I have fire powers, that should have buffed up my other 2 attacks. Just all about surviving at this point. I also could have waited. I could have played that in a different order to at least deal 5 chip damage. Yikes, girls. Y'all are hurting me. 9 health, but it's buff turn. And that is so damn unfortunate. That is so unfortunate that I drew all my defense. I think I might be dead. So if I do that... Well, if I do it like this, first and foremost... Then block. Kill Star. Now it's just Wound a Child that's left over. And I'll have a little bit of health left. Still at 10. Still at 10, that's okay. Let's just set up. Not that I'm doing much this turn anyway. I'd love to have Barrier in that case then, but it is not working out for me here. Oh, that's just fantastic, don't you think? Oh, just stole. Stole until I actually get an attack card that's worth playing at that point. Hit. Hit. Thank you. Ah, this is gonna be a painful run if I can make my way back. Your Torto Mask ain't bad, I'll admit here. Permanent border could be nice, but I think Tianshan's Rumbling would be a lot better. And unless I get like Cookie or something. Pom-poms? I'll just go ahead stat and see if I can even make it over there. Best thing I can do is honestly just live until Satya. I could go to Takane's, but then what good would that do me otherwise? Might as well just go Gap. Might as well just go Gap and see what happens. Granted, I have to get through these stupid bats. Some of the enemies I hate the most. It's alright, it's alright. I just start killing one of you at least, so I might as well hit one. With the free attack that I have. It's a good use because, you know, y'all are gonna have Drays anyway. I'm gonna have to risk it for the biscuit, aren't I? Because I'm just dead otherwise, don't you think? Wow, this is stupid. Not that I really have that much of a choice now, don't I? I'm dead. Yep, exactly, lethal. Ah! I mean, I wanted to try, but the 3 Fairies of Light really screwed me up. I was not powerful enough at all. Alright, though. Miradremu, me hit face. Try again. Yeah, it's alright. I just want to be able to just think about my firepower, and that's it right now. Alright. Kill me? If I want an event, I'd go to the Gap afterwards, in which they said immediately attack your, upgrade your type Buster. Then I could go Elite second fight possibly, so give me the Mat's Life once again. Give me the Mat's Life and then we just start snaking down. Not having a spell card to deal with the elites is a real darn problem. I will be the first to admit that. But at the same time as well, I need to get some artifacts to get going. Because otherwise I will start falling behind on pace, I feel. Alright. Let's do this thing. Just start simple with the Tengu. Oh, I thought I hit enter. Oh, yes, I did. Alright. Alright. No hits coming by. But I can get rid of you at least. Just one crow to take care of makes it all the better. Smile. 11 damage. Almost dead drone block. Thank goodness I didn't. And hup. Pretty solid, flawless fight so far. I mean, it's fight 1. It's literally floor 1. You shouldn't be putting yourself up to that much expectations now. I'm doing good. I think this run is the one, guys. No, it's not. No, it's not. Alright. what should we build towards? Dragonstone Circle ain't bad. Animal Front has always been interesting, but it's not that I'm really building towards anything right now like that. So I think Dragonstone might be better. And I might just actually upgrade that too. Kagero. My deck is pretty thin. Just give me the power right now. Now I can insta kill one of the Kedama. So I will do that. Kedama, Kendama, Kedama, Kedama. 15 damage coming my way. Ito. It's the one with the more health. That way I can, you know, wear it down. Alright. If I do... hit like that. Block me up. Yep. We'll be alright on the health front. Now it's just the bottom one attacking, which I will easily clear. Thank goodness I actually drew cards that would kill him. And then we'll just wait out this block. Oop. Goodbye, sir. Goodbye. Draw a card for firepower. And then static charge. I really do love Servant Lightning Strike. And I think I will take that. I think I will take it! Save the Carnage for later. Instead, I think upgrading Dragonstone Circle would be good. Because that lets me commit in one turn and then go for another afterwards. Alright, try Satya again. And you want us to go down for our event. If we get money, that would be nice. It's not money, but I will go to Misty, because she does get me with Stewards, means I can actually fight the elite with a spell card on hand. Not bad, not bad if I do say so myself. Alright. Good to go. Such that, you know, I did draw Demon Sowing Circle this turn, but it's whatever. Odon's been a buff, which means now it's my time to really strike. If I could strike. Wow, I'm doing no damage this turn. This really freaking sucks, dude. That is hilariously sad that I'm doing no damage to you. Because you just had to debuff me in that way. When I had you vulnerable and on the ropes. This sucks. This really sucks. Alright, Dragonstone Circle again. This Bodana is gonna do some work on me with that poison. And the hits, too. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. Get back here. You are not escaping from me. Yes, I would take 12 damage raw, but I'm gonna heal 3, so that's at least 9. But you are not escaping from my money, you stupid rabbit. Alright, block me. Thank you. Don't think I have to spend the other block, but it's whatever. Static Charge helps me out right there. And now, ito. Could have actually spent another way that to actually make use of it. Actually, probably could have killed you if I did spend it right. Oops. Well, I take the 1 poison damage for my hubris. It's alright, though. It's alright. Now, we look at probably Evil Ceiling, don't you think? That I could just go for straight firepower. Evil Ceiling in case I do get the Fairies of Light. Do that. Odin. Odin. Alright. Hit. Not a bad first turn. Such that I got Servant Lightning Strike now, but it's alright. I could deal 45 damage in a burst to Odin if I do get the chance. I deal 15, 30, 38. This would be 15 damage. So she's taking 50% more from attacks. That'd be 45. 45 and a half. Screw it. Just send it. Just send it. If your math's wrong, Cruzy, it's your own fault. We're fine. We're totally fine. Thank you, spell card. Smile. Being able to burst Odin just before she can even do anything like that is great. That is a amazing artifact to get now. And... Cleansing Ritual. Help me thin out my deck. Tape? No need, I'll take the money. And I think it would be prime time for Takanes then, don't you think? Gain a random exhibit. And then I could lose a random. Ignore it, ignore it. I don't want to deal with Parse today. So I could have exiled it possibly. I don't want to deal with Parse today. Do this. And then Buster. Yokai Buster! Alright, 12 damage coming my way. I could honestly just do this. And slowly whittle you down, because the less bats there are, the better, of course. More lock on. 13 damage coming my way. I can just do this real quick. Block me, sir. Only 3 damage you'll be getting back, but I did, well, 3 damage I'll be taking. So I basically just broke a little more than even this fight. Up until I saw that. Yeah, block me, baby. Just block me all the way up as much as you can. You will be covering sits, and I'll be taking sits, so I have actually broken even this fight, provided I can get the kills. I'll be breaking -4 this fight. Honestly, not the worst, considering that Odin helped to heal me up a good amount, thanks to her spirit summons. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, good. Now I am looking at Crimson Energy Royce, I think, possibly. Did I take Firepower? No, I took Evil Ceiling. I could probably go Edge of Fantasy, you think? And want to start really exiling things? It's not like I'm really exiling much now. Give me Crimson Energy in the off chance that I can make use of it. Otherwise, give me Takanes. That is an amazing card, hello. I think I'll do 1. Then I will do 2. And then leave on that note. Yep, thank you, Takane. Alright, 3 Fairies of White time. Do something like this. I mean, that's 8-16. I'll just end with 3 block, which I think is pretty good. There's no way I'm getting through Luna's spell card in like the next few turns, so I just gotta live through the Greys. Which is exactly what the doctor was asking for here. Hello! Crimson Energy Release. Granted, I'm still gonna take a buttload of damage, but it will help me at least get through that their own barrier, which is progress in its own right. It's a card from my own hand, rid of a normal block like that, and then hit. You're weak, you're vulnerable, I have enough block for this, and then Sunny is going down. Hit! Good right there. Ooh, I could actually destroy you, Star. Goodbye. That is real nice to see. And yeah, I'll be taking a total of 20 damage, but I made out with a pretty good bandit this fight, all things considered. Way better than last time, considering I actually had AoE to contend with. So taking Evil Swing Circle was it. Negate the next 2 misfortunes, not too bad. Start of Rainbow's turn, gain 2 temporary firepower. Okay, well, in that case then, it's time to actually start scaling. Now, do I heal? I'm at 42, or do I want to upgrade? It'd be 3 firepower. Be 2 energy, 20 block. Run it. Let's be stupid, and let's hear this theme. Heck yes. Alright, first and foremost, weaken Satya, please. The only thing was doing 16. Oh, I love hearing this theme. Okay, gotta do dance. Ooh, it's Shamisen? That's pretty nice to hear. Hello, Vinari. Hope you're doing well. Alright. Silver Lockdown's gonna trigger in a few cards here, so what I could at least do is 1, 2. That could be doing 20 damage. That'd be 10 damage. I could take Sits, but then she'd also take Sits back from static charge. So I'd rather trigger that now, get it out of my deck. The Sits damage, trading back, it's not the worst thing ever. Alright, static charge me again. If I block myself up, I can at least make her take 12 this turn. Wow, I dead drew. Not bad. Doing well, just vibing playing some Final Fantasy 14. Hey! Well, yeah, continue chilling out. Hope you're doing well. Alright, 8 cards over. It'd be 12 times. She's gonna dodge that because of her grades, but I can at least weaken her. Weaken and vulnerable her for next turn. She is gonna spell card, which is what I'm looking to do. This 21 damage is negatable. As proven here. That is 22. Now I will attack her while I have the chance. Killing Doll does go off. It's alright though, it's alright. 22 damage. More damage this way. Give me another Dragon Slaying Circle. And I would like to block up a little bit more again. 15 damage for her next Silver Lockdown. To just care. If I can get... Oh, that really hurts to see. Gotta do what I can. Do what damage I can. This is gonna be a close one. I'll be honest here. Just Sits health. 6 cards over. I think gaining that barrier is actually gonna be I spent it all on your type buster. Alright, we're not gaining barrier, everybody. We are just full sending it. That Graze is gonna kill me, dude. Oh, shoot. I gotta get through that. I did avoid the 1 strike, but I really want to give myself at least 2 cards leverage. Just if Killing Doll comes out, yeah, I have way too many time lockdowns. Suts, that suts. Not enough upfront damage, and I was also 5 off from Fantasy Seal. That's alright, though. It's alright. Maybe I don't play Red Rainbow. Yikes. These runs are not going well for me. Turn me to yellow. Turn me to yellow this time. Let me play with the cards that actually work around barrier, right? Alright. Lose starting and gain a shining. From 3 random uncommon, choose one to add or upgrade. Get me the uncommon, please. I want to see what I can get. Deal additional damage equal to my barrier. I think I will definitely take that. Barrier Slam is Shield Slam, and quite frankly, that is a win condition. A very heavy win condition. That can be 1 mana. Alright, alright, alright. Oh wow, they actually upgraded Yellow Rainbow. You get a Yin Yang Orb to your hand now. Interesting. Alright, what am I looking to do here? Probably just event and gap me over until I can upgrade Barrier Slam is my thoughts here. Duplex Barrier is kind of nice. Or I can also upgrade Duplex Barrier too. Ooh, give me the life, give me the life. Let me just play passive for now. Get us to the gap and get us to the life. Go ahead, trigger the Kadamas. No reason to wait on that, because I'll gladly take the 5 damage if it means I'll whittle these guys down. Because I gotta get through their fluff one way or another, they'll just keep buffing up. Poke. Kill. Block. Yeah, no, I'm just chilling out after work. Might just be, well, I say might just be a 2-hour stream, but then again, that's my usual time that I'm streaming anyway. So, yeah, just gonna see how long I want to play. I really thought of doing Lost Brands, and then once I finish work, tomorrow, my in-person work, I want to relax. Alright, Slice of Life is real good for us to start, I will be honest with you. Pajero. You know what? Roll me the dice this time. Negate the next 2 misfortunes. Hey, I will take that. Hinadol me. Yes, please. Alright, 14 my way. Might as well play it out, because Purification Round will only get me 3. Barrier as opposed to the 5 blot and negate it all. And hey, I got rid of the wolf for this turn, so that's actually pretty good. Just Slice of Life me. Convert it all to barrier points, and then just float it for a little extra 3, because it's no use attacking if they're already gonna lose their raise. Now it's time to really go in. Barrier Slam? I say really go in, as I only draw 2 attack cards. I also should have taught the bottom crow, because he's actually the one not about to raise, but it's alright. Nah, float me the mana for the purification. He's gonna graze anyway. Actually, I could have attacked you. But it's alright. It's alright. Thank goodness for having some barrier, am I right, fellas? Now, I will do that. That way, you are susceptible to attacks from next turn. I still retain the barrier. Even just 1 is super important for letting my attacks trigger. Then, yep. We'll just keep on this path. Slow and steady, since all they can do is just bloat my deck anyway. And so I am. Good. Draw 4 cards. No more this turn. We will have us some patience. That's 6 life as opposed to 3. I mean, 24 versus what's conditional barrier. I think duplex barrier is actually the better choice here, as much as I did just talk a barrier slam. Alright, now let's play against Cherno this time. Let's see how it goes, how we do against Cherno. Now I do think I will event myself again. Remove for attack card and bicycle. Yeah, dude. Kinadol, thank you, baby. That's a free artifact from Parse. We love to see it. Alright. Let's deploy here then. Block me up. I think we'll whack you. Block and full out. It's me some defense carrying over. 1, 2. Yeah, you will revenge bolt me, but what more can I really do there in that situation? And I'm looking to just hit you, because I didn't draw any more defense. Might as well go all out, right? Alright, both are buffing this turn, meaning that I can easily just do something like 1, 2 to get rid of the wolf fur, convert that to barriers, and now I at least have a buffer this coming turn. He did get firepower, which does suck. I also should have blocked that up, but you know what? It's alright. Should I get a block card, please? Yep, I'd rather just not take any damage this turn. Thank you. Perfect. Block me. Thank you. And we will slowly breeze you out of the competition with my amount of block. Let's say my amount of damage. Yeah, run in all capacities. I can't wait to see my, my yellow Reimu get blasted by Cherno because I don't know what her gimmick is yet. Upgraded Honeywell front could be good. I do like Binding Border because, upgraded cards, of course. And then, I do think I upgrade Barrier Swam now. It is the play. Yeah. Is Barrier Swam accurate? Yes, I got accurate attack, so that's actually pretty nice for me. Do I go ahead and what I go? Hit her. Go ahead, hit her. It's accurate, so I might as well go ahead. Yeah, I'm not getting the vulnerable, but it's accurate, which is all that I really need. Plus, it stops her from really doing much else. Alright. Now we just wait it out. Because he deals 20, which means I can float my barrier, so that next time when I draw Binding Border, it's all the better. Do something like this. Give myself my little heal. My debt continues to stay thin, and I get my 2. Ooh, baby. Here we go. Binding Border. Thank you. I can do this. And then after it. Ooh, baby, Aya, you are not gonna have a good time. I have accurate attacks, which means I am crushing you. Sorry, Aya. This scoop is way too much for you to handle. Now, if it was the 3 Fairies of Light, then I would be suffering a lot more. But it is not, so instead I am laughing at Aya's face. I could actually almost kill her, but instead I will do the smart thing and try to block up as much as I can instead. As much as I can. But I'm gonna take 2, but I already healed enough from Slice of Life, so it's actually not that bad. There we go. Hit you. And then thin. Now I just need to draw 1 accurate, which should just be my Barrier Swam, hopefully. That is nothing that I would have wanted. Thank you, game. Thank you. Barrier Swam. Goodbye, Ayaya. And hello, better run. Huge Spoon. Whenever misfortunes added, gain 7 life. But I have Hina Doll, though. What am I supposed to do there? Did we grade 2 parts Barrier for the... Barrier. My ability is Barrier. Glosses me. I'm not losing too much off of the fabric. And then I do think I go for the gap once more. So, whoa, that's just free money straight up. Hello, Touhou. Misfortune me. Okay, it has to be added to the library, so Hina Doll, that is a negative synergy. Wow, that is really unfortunate for both of those. I mean, unfortunate for me to have that, but at the same time, unfortunate for, you know, negative effects altogether, I mean. It doesn't work. It doesn't work together. It's anti-synergy is what I'm trying to say here. Yeah, I can't figure out my words, everybody. Anyway, that's gonna be... 11 damage to my face. Not the worst. If I can make it out net positive, I should be -2 or just +1, especially if I can cycle Slice of Life back in my hand. Hit, please. I think I do 1, 2, 3 below. So that at least you're not life stealing back, which is what matters. Now I'm really in the red. I'm gonna be -12 in the red at the end of this game, at the end of this turn here. 2 points barrier, thank you. Gets me the buffer that I was looking for. And now it's Jover. It's Jover. Don't you debuff me. Goodbye, sir. And we are handling these bats alright, as compared to last time, to where, I lost our run, and what, at round 12 as well? Or level 12 as well? Yeah, things aren't bad. Getting bicycle early was real nice, though, in my opinion. I do think Maiden's Waltz will be good for me. Do I rest up? Gain fire barrier if each already upgraded card drawn this way? Actually, yes, I do. That is way too good. Alright, so what we do here is Maidens Waltz me. See what I possibly get. I have Barrier now, so you are now vulnerable. And then I hit you again, Odin. Not bad. Too bad I drew my next big attack cards afterwards. So now I'm just looking to block myself up as much as I can. Thank you. Not bad considering I was frail too, huh? Dr. Odin is also going to be a real good source of... What's his face for me? Of power for me. Go ahead, Slice of Life me. So I can get at least a 3 health. So I'm basically just coming out even on that trade at that end. Thank you. That is some barrier. I do think it is a slam me moment. Hit me moment, and then a block me moment. Alright, rekindling is annoying. Maiden's Waltz for some good defense. I do think I hit. And I do think I block. I'm trying to set up Odin for a kill next turn, considering I'm drawing Duplex and Barrier Slam. I'm gonna rest up at the campfire anyway after this. 1, 2, and you are gone, Odin. Good turn, good fight. Photo gun! Tatane shops are cheaper. I will take that. I think I'll also take the amulet, probably. That could really help me out. Now, we heal? Because I have no idea what to expect from fighting Cherno. Are you winning? Doing much better than last run. Oh, I say much better. I got to the boss of Act 1. Louis White's announcements. Cerno's attacks are more powerful. Yeah, I can see that. 28 damage? Hello? I guess he's gonna cycle each turn. Not Chad, at least. Do that, and then Slice of Life me. Thank you. Mana freezes. Oh, jeez. That's annoying. Oh, at the very least, I can do something like this. Did I do that out of order? I think I might have. I'm an idiot, possibly. Go ahead, hit her for a little bit more. Might as well do what I can, because I'm gonna get Oni Binding Circle in a second anyway. Ice Barrier next up. I think I will go ahead and Maiden's Waltz. See what I can get from here. And then Duplex me, baby. For that extra damage. Ugh, that is so annoying to see. But it's alright. I'm still gonna have 3 barrier after this. Remove Remu's poison. Huh? Question marks, Cherno? Oh. Larva's here. That's why. And getting the amulet now just does nothing for me. That is annoying. That is annoying, I will say. Lock me up, at least. So she's so gonna get friends, so I really need to actually start whittling her down. That ice block is also really gonna start screwing me up. Maiden's Waltz. Get me the Barrier Slam, please. And then I do think I try to block up. That would stop me from taking one poison. That's really it. Alright. I do think it's time for Oni Binding Circles. I'm not going to deal with that from Lily White. Just, you know, retain what I can. The Frost Armor is annoying. But we're about halfway through the fight. It's just all about me maintaining the steam that I have. Binding Circle, please. And then defense. Now that's all of the mana freezes, right? No, she got another thing on her last cycle. Ah! Ah! Block me for the mana freeze. And then 1, 2. We're doing alright, everybody. We're doing alright. No, that is going to be my barrier gone, unfortunately. Annoying. Do that, thank you. And then block for what little I can. 10 damage being taken. Now she gets Kasumi's. 6 more damage. 8. Cripes, Cherno. Your friends are too much! Ow. And I'm about to reshuffle. Goodness gracious! I think actually drawing right now would be real good, because if I could get rid of one of the mana freezes. Granted, it's 2 now, which means it's even more likely to happen. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm drawing upgraded cards, which is actually amazing. Plus, that gets rid of a mana freeze. I can barrier slam at least through this. 13, 3, I'll be taking 6, I'll be 9 damage I'm taking, plus 10, so then I'll be down to 6 health. 5 health. Oh, Larva's gonna kill me! No! No! I don't have enough steam! I'm out of steam, dude! I'm gone! Gosh darn it! Okay, it's my first time fighting Cherno, so you know what? It's whatever. It's whatever. Ah! Annoying, annoying. Man! I can't make it past today. Alright, well, maybe Reimu's not the play. You know what? Turn the brain off. We're playing Black Marissa. Annoying. So annoying, dude. Alright. You know what? Lose the Shining exhibit. Philosophers. Gain 5 more when skipping as a charge reward. And I got Philosopher's mana. Interesting. Very interesting. I want to be skipping, right? Just give me the life and let me scale. Yeah. Let me scale. Let me just go to the gaps and I'll just do what I can for scaling. Alright, I just want to have fun, throw potions, and not think. Now I say, you know, I turned my brain off when I was playing Red Reimu, yet I was really thinking to see if I could make my way out of those situations, whereas Red Reimu is a difficulty 1 character, and Black Marissa is a difficulty 3 character. Am I exactly doing things right? Oh, definitely not. Am I gonna have fun? Yes, I am. You have macadamia nuts, notoriously hard to open? Okay. I mean, I've never really had macadamia nuts myself. Philosopher's Stone. Ultimate Alchemical Pursuit Patchouli fires them as bullets. You know, that is the realest thing, Patch. Alright. So I'd get 10 if I skipped. So unless I'm getting something that I really want, I am just skipping. Now Stardust Reverie could actually be real nice for me. Because it does just retain over. So I think I actually will take that first. Is a Pursuit and Scaling, and then I will actually get Sardinia Mooncake. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. That is actually ridiculously stupid. to get it this early in the run. I just need to cleanse it, so I'll be looking for Tatana's shop next up. But until then, what if I just block? Oh, your attack's coming in. Because the first damage I would be taking this fight is from the Creeping Hunter, let's be honest here. Hey, actually, I don't have to lose anything. Let's just float this turn. I took the damage that I needed to do. Alright. Potion me. And let us do this. Discard those three. Snipe the bird that's about to attack. That is fantastic to see. And now I can 1, 2... hit. Now I'm just looking for Stardust Reverie to pop off. Do I take the 1 damage? I mean, I take 10 damage otherwise, so yes, I will. Or does the fight ends, so I don't even take the damage? That is great to see. Base of Taiko is pretty nice, of course, so I will take that. I'd rather have some power early on. Early on enough. And I think I will get Stardust Reverie guaranteed. Upgraded so I can really start scaling as much as I can. Now, what am I looking for? What am I playing the least cards about? I can scale a bit? Let's try to beat Cherno again. Let's try to beat Cherno for the sake of beating her. Alright, random exhibit. Parse. I mean, it's either that or I lose my Sardinian Mooncake. It is not worth it. I'm not losing that Sardinian Mooncake, dude. 1. Thank you. And then I think I will just stop you right now. Stop you right now. You need to be stopped! Thank you, Stardust Reverie. I will take, you know, some damage, but I did take the health pill instead, so that's totally fine. I would like to block, please. So, actually shuffle things back in. Block me, Base of Taiko me, and then boop me a few times. Boop the snoot. Now that's 8 damage coming my way, because I was greedy and I wanted the Base of Taiko, but it's alright, because I will only take 1 more damage from Creeping Under, and by that I mean, actually, we just proved that I'm not taking any if I beat the battle, so that's no damage. Yeah, that's a skip. It's not like I'm triggering Overdrive anytime soon. Now, ooh, Refined Potion could be nice, but first and foremost, I gotta get rid of Creeping Hunger. Now, that is 4. That is 4. I could retain Directional Laser. Put the 2 cards and retain them for block. That's 3. It's not that I'm really indexing for potions yet. They just have the 1. It's that, and I'm just retaining. It might be better just for Directional Laser. That is a win condition. 15 times 2. It's 20 times 2. That, or I could go for that. That's just 2 potions. That is a quick burst, whereas this is guaranteed after some time. Give me Directional Laser. I already have 2 retains, and even though I'm not playing Bursty Marissa, I might as well. Alright, 3 fairies, what you got? What you got, fairies? Bad team with a metal thing to open them with? Hey, that's pretty nice. Now, Base of Taika would be nice, but they are also going to be grazing, meaning I am full on the defense here. I am fully defense. Oh, I guess I'm just going to retain that as much as I can. Can't do too much here. But I can get through 1 certain fairy, Miss Sunny. And I will try to kill you before Star absolutely nukes my entire health bar. Now that is actually amazing to get again here. Thank you for that. If I do this, that won't be enough, unfortunately. I draw 2 cards. But then what else would I really be doing here? Well, I'd wait for the potion, and I didn't get the potion. Darn it. Alright, so I'm getting it guaranteed, basically. Chartreuse Fury is building up, so I could hopefully kill one of you then. Potion hits? Potion hits. That is a huge potion hit. Let's do 1, 2. Big hits. And if I only could deal enough. If I only could deal enough. Now Star is going to deal a good 10 damage to me. So I will need to rest at a gap, and I think I'll go for the regular enemy after that then. Now then, Stardust Reverie, because that's pretty simple to see. Block me up so I'm not taking refracted sunlight. And then I'll get to Directional Laser you, Star. Goodbye, Star. Alright, pom-poms for a spirit. We'll take that. You know what? Might as well keep retaining as much as I can, right? Spider Lily doesn't necessarily... Like, okay, it can help me. But I'm, you know, I'm blasé about it. Instead, I'll go for the fight. That's a lot of kendamas. Please, Base of Taiko exist. No Base of Taiko. No Base of Taiko. Am I just gonna die? Straight up? Oh, it's so close! I've been 22 and I'm weaker. That weakness really hurts, dude. That really hurts. Stry actually. I want to get to that potion. Yes! That is fantastic. Now I can do this. It's a pretty good hit. Now that is 20 damage coming my way, but if I do something like... Oh, shoot, I misplayed it. Oh, I misplayed it. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Touhou, please, Kendamas. Give me Base of Taiko again. That's not Base of Taiko. Okay. You're probably wondering how I get out of this situation here. I don't think I do. Am I only just fishing for Base of Taiko as my win condition? Fuck. We're not gonna talk about any of this, everybody, yeah? We're not gonna talk about these runs. No, don't quit the game. Don't quit the game. To be fair, that deck was way more suited for Red Marissa. They didn't have anything necessarily going for me. Yeah, I could retain, but... all my stuff was scaling and nothing else. Alright, that's it. No more playing around with the pansy. We're going straight for an elite. But... Yeah, I got like the nice. I got to use my shop money from my philosophers for a little bit. That was only 20 as opposed to having an occult, which should really help me out in the future fights there. Hello, potion. Oh yeah, plus I'm losing my Marissa cards that I would be getting otherwise. Oops, you know, that is also a problem. I feel like that is a large failing on my part as a player of the game. Thank you for the potion. I just want to get in the debt. That way, when your block is gone, you are taking all the brunt of the damage. Hello, that is 15 damage headed your way. And hello, attack card. Thank you. Manifest attack card now. Alright, attempt number 1, everybody. Wink, it was only attempt number 1. Steeping miasma for some poison? Why not? I could take the concentration early, but I am just going all in. Basic attack cards are better. That's not bad to begin with now. It definitely ain't the worst thing ever. Block me, and then get rid of both of y'all's grazes. Thank you. Now, let's see. 1 grazing, 1 attacking. I would like to add a potion to the attack pool. That's absolutely fantastic to see. hit you, sir. So even if you graze, you're going to die, and then I can start working down you. Perfect. Try to graze through that, you nerd. Now get rid of Touhou's fur. Potion me. Thank you. No potion. Darn it. Alright, it's fine. Crow dies. Then potion. Hopefully. Well, it's not like I really need it guaranteed. Okay, you know, it might have been nice to have that guaranteed. Now I'm gonna take 7 damage, which is very sad, because I would have liked to not. There you go. I mean, not the worst. Once again, not the worst loss ever. Whenever status card is drawn, draw 1 card. Would be good. Another craft potion could be fun. I do love Orthodox Rebellion though, but also more potions in the deck means I'll just be constantly cycling. Alright, now what can I do here? Craft me a potion. Astrology me. Didn't get what I wanted necessarily. I'll take the miasma though, and what I'm looking to do is burn down Star probably. I also should have Black Hole Magic Collapse first to actually try to guarantee one of the potions coming my way. But no Star means no lock-on. I don't mind Luna as much, because I can just wait through the graze and just burst through the damage, but no lock-on means that I can take off a large amount of damage that the fairies are going to be doing. Yeah, plus the potions are doing the work for me. Thank you, potions. I don't have to do anything, and I'm going to draw the potion right on bat. Thank you, potions. You're real sweet. Look at all this mana that I have to play with. Ah, what starting with the actual offensive pill lets you do? You can actually deal damage, everybody. Who would have known? Instead of being a pansy. Okay, hit. Touhou's fur is completely gone from my deck now. No, it's not 1 more time. So, it's alright. In that case then, block me up. I'm not gonna take damage from the refracted sunlight, thank you. But yeah, this time around, I am actually trying to indent into potions. Potions and poison. So if I can find whatever that detonate is, that would be real great. Beating up a poor flower? I know that was in relation to that to last combat, but it's a fairy holding a flower. It's not like I'm beating up the flowers themselves, because otherwise, we'd have a real big problem with the one lady who does, with one lady who does love to hold on to what's his face, and who does love to maintain her flower garden. That is one Missy Yuka. Alright. Potions can deal with Cherno, I feel. Because getting the phosphorus means, getting the phosphor mana from the potions means that I am balancing out exactly between, what's his face? Between losing mana from her mana freeze. I think Astrology Study early is actually going to be pretty good for us. Because I have Dark Grimoire, which lets me get that bust going. Then when I start shuffling potions, it's all about the potions, baby. All about those potions. Do this, please. Thank you. We're gonna slowly whittle this rabbit down. Alright, that is all of my spirit. Suts. It's alright. Potion me? Astrology me, please. I'd like to see if I can get a potion. No, that is not a potion. In that case, then, I think maybe it's time for Touhou to be gone. Or I hit you twice over. Hit you twice over, poison gets you. Yeah, I take 18, which means I'll probably want to rest before Cherno. Belladonna is buffing up. Let's see if I can't destroy you right now. A 1. A 2. Well, actually, it's better to get the wolf fur out. Yeah, I'll take 1 poison damage, but that's the lowest thing smallest thing as opposed to getting a card out of my deck permanently. Hello, thank you. Goodbye. I don't need Danmaku study, necessarily. Not like I'm doing much here. I could scry a little bit to keep getting those potions. It's that, or I could also just get base of Taiko. I'm working to fight the elite again, which means I have an Aya or a... An Aya or a... Shoot, Orden to fight. Getting the charge could be fine, though. It does let me strike a little bit more, which does let me continue cycling. Rumiatar. I gotta lose it. I can't take that health loss. I'm at 28. So, Takane time. Membership card me, please. Yes, that's actually really good. I think I would like to have Refined Potion, probably. I'd love to remove a card, but it has to be Refined Potion. So either a pre-med. It's 4 free block each turn, just basically. Manipulation of Fate. Discard up to 3 cards, plus random cards with total cost 1, 2, 3 from the draw pile into the hand. Interesting. But it's not that I'm really making use out of it. It's either pre-med and I remove a card, or refine. I think that's going to be the better thing, considering I'm always going to be scrying. So remove me one. And get rid of a basic block or a strike. Get rid of a strike for me, please. Alright. Let's see how we can do here. I'd like to block a little bit more. I know I can get the pre-med, but I'd rather take no damage this turn. I want to make use of as much damage as I can while I have these. Actually, I probably could have kept that, because then I'd be guaranteed 2 potions. I'm an idiot. It's alright, though. It's alright. 10 damage coming my way. To do that. Six damage, 12 damage just about, so... Get me my potion. Thank goodness it hit the wrong person. Yep. And we'll just hope that, it hits the 50-50 on the sit girl. Fudge! Can I just kill you straight up? Yes, I can. Oh, I am close to death once more. You know, this game's very hard, everybody. And you wouldn't believe me if I said so. Grace and supply, unless you got me a cookie. Parasol cookie. Nice. I mean, I keep taking the glasses, so I might as well. It's not that I'm making it to the boss anyway, but I really could. Oh, I can't help either of you! Lighter sucks, in my opinion, so I can't help either Moko or Kaguya. That'd be 16 damage, so I can at least do this. Get rid of one of the Chidama attacking me. Now I stride forwards. I'd love to get a block. Illusion Laser. Hit the block Chidama, because since he's buffing up, he's going to be the biggest priority, and I can at least try to one-round him with a strike, since he still has a lock on. That's 15 damage coming my way. But if I do something like this... 11... I gotta scry, dude. You know, I'm an idiot. Now I gotta kill you. Can't believe I'm gonna waste my spell card on you. I'm an idiot, I'm an idiot, I'm an idiot. Pain. Taking base of Taito definitely would have been the play. It's alright. The potions are gonna do work for me now. Just such that I have no... I have nothing to my name now. I have no power. No friends. The Kadamas are gonna slowly whittle me down. Alright. Unstable me. Thank you. Hey, guess what? Unstable me. Oh no! There's a reshuffled! Because of the draw! Oh no. Hello, unstable me. Advise me a little bit of time. I'd actually do something like this instead. Mitigate more damage by just straight up destroying the Kadama. 5 health. Yeah, dude, this is not going well at all. This is not it, Chief. This is, once again, not the run. Not the run. Oh my goodness, pain, dude. Like, I know it's limited difficulty, but my goodness, is this painful. Western Forest does get me another alternate win condition. It gets me some tempo, especially if I'm going against somebody like Aya. So, pre-med me. Potion me. Potion me again. Okay. Astrology study. Oh, actually way better. But it has to be. I don't have 3 purple. I have 2 philosophers and a red. No. Oh, I do have to fluorescent forest, but she's gonna deal so much damage to me. I just gotta wait it out, dude. I have to wait it out. Oh, darn it, man. And I don't even get the block from astrology, so I just got the worst set of passives. Oh, painful. Actually painful. Alright, scry me, please. Get rid of those, honestly. I think it really has to be a potion me moment. Potion me, and I am so lucky I drew boundary. Alright, Boom Boom Runner newspaper's coming around. That's alright. It'll be to the discard pile. If I draw a potion, I wouldn't have enough still. Oh my goodness, dude. This is so painful. I do think I gotta scale with that at least, so. I drew all the wrong abilities, dude. All the wrong ones. Alright, scry me, please. I need to add a potion. Potion? Potion me. All the more chances that I can get to draw potions in the future. That's 2 potions amidst what's dead in my deck. Scry me, please. Where are my potions? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because I need to get through that. I need to get through Aya's Graves with those potions. The Mighty Shaku. Defeated enemies drop more power. Wow, that would have been real great to have earlier, right? Ageless does help. It can buy me a turn. Why is... This is the wrong music, hello? This is Night of Nights. Not Night of Nights, a Luna Cauldron on a dial. This isn't Cherno's theme. Well, I'm gonna feel like this is... this fight's gonna make my night with how bad it's going right now. Alright. Potion me, please. Hit. Thank you. What would I have left? Those there. I do think actually doing that is actually going to be real good for me. Then Seeping Poison. Just get what I can on Cherno before she really starts buffing up. Because she's completely vulnerable for that turn. Oh no, that's just 3 overall. Oh, that's even better, honestly. Alright, in that case then, Fluorescent Forest will help me out. Yes, it does do that, but it's whatever. Now, scry me, I want to be able to see what's next up. Get rid of that mana freeze, but I drew premeditation like an idiot! Fuck! Alright. Craft potion me. Astrology me. Hello, potion. Come back to me. Now, what's left? An astrology? Block, poison. That is the best I can do, and that's 6 damage coming my way. That's also 2 potions in the deck, which means I have a pretty good chance of scrying through for them. That's 26 damage coming my way, so I need to get my defensive cards. 26 damage. I will live. I will barely live, but I will live. But I also, what's his face? I also got the block. Enough, right? Alright, Kasumi first. Kasumi first. 3 potions in a row, though. That's 3 potions in a row. Alright. Scry me for the block. Get rid of those mana freezes. Unstable potion. Thank you. Do the scry. Get me the potion. Thank you. Now, miasma. And hit. Oh, goodness. If I don't get a block in a turn, Kasumi kills me. Sing Bad Apple? I mean, I could, but it's not an obligation for me to have to. Ever on and on, I continue, turning... 13 damage coming my way. I will get rid of the illusion laser. I can stride forwards for more block. And then I just have to do this to survive. Otherwise, Kasumi's gonna kill me, because that's gonna be 19 damage coming my way. Ow. Oh, the mana freezes are coming back to haunt me, dude. Okay, what I can do is I can craft potion. But actually, no, I'm just gonna die. Ah! I don't have tempo! I'm also taking way too much damage otherwise, because, I went in there with, like, what, a third of my health? Man! Alright, that's it. We're playing Cherno ourselves. You asked for it. No more Fun Zone. Let's just play Cold Cherno. Now you also got me to just thinking about Bad Apple now, Calvin. Ever on and on, I continue, circling lose all my money for a random rare exhibit. At the start of each turn, deal 5 damage to each enemy. My last game, it was a shotgun. Well, that is an amazing thing to have early on. We ride this momentum, honestly. Get me the pill? And what is done for an elite? What is done for elite? You're making me think of the Bad Apple lyrics now. Alright, you forced my hand. Bad Apple lyrics. I should know this well enough just because, you know, I think about it from, what's his face? I think about it thanks to, rhythm games all the time, you know? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it now. Ever on and on, I continue, circling with nothing but my hate and the carousel of agony till slowly I forget. So slowly I forget, and my heart starts vanishing, and suddenly I see that I can't break free. I'm slipping through the cracks of a dark eternity with nothing but bum. Let me block up first. That'll be 15 block against 14 attack. That's totally fine. So in that case, then hit this Kendama who's about to buff up. And maybe it's a dream, maybe nothing else is real, but it wouldn't mean a thing if I told you how I feel. Oh jeez, that is way too good to just be doing residual damage like that. And I used to remember Bad Apple, like, word for word, and just, I don't now. Okay, double existing mana is, of course, amazing. Insectious Blooming, deal 8 damage, and I can just keep that going. If I can make that accurate, but it's not like I'm really looking for, well, I can be looking for accurate. I love Fairy's Wake Up, Dro. I really do love Fairy's Wake Up. So I will start with that. Get me a random exhibit, why not? Let's buff this. I can download for new exhibits. Interesting. I could just go for a full exhibit run, honestly. blot me, and get Tajiro's fur out of the deck. That's 1 of 3. Not bad for a first turn. That's going to be 4 damage coming my way. Double my existing mana. Thank you. Hold you. And we just get to relax otherwise. Thank you. Wow. That I feel like I've never gotten that legendary before. Not that legendary. Well, yeah. That rare exhibit before. That... I'm so glad I'm so glad that Cherno has 30 money only. That's the easiest thing ever. Recently, your cold flammable ice cost less to play. Well, I might as well. Alright. Cold me, sisters. Apply cold to each enemy. Oh, that's great. Oh, just what? Fairy's Wake Up. Now let's do this thing. Now, perfect freeze. Hit Star. You're dead. Hit Luna. You are dead. And now I get to block for everything. I'm the strongest fairy. Woo! Goodbye, suckers. He's just dead to the shotgun next turn. Yeah. Goodbye, suckers. Boop. An effortless run. 3 still cards to play, draw 2. That's pretty good. More firepower. I think I'll take Icy Rose though. Let's not be stupid with this. This is a really good start, but I'm not gonna be stupid. I'm getting 2 firepower, so let's fight Reimu. More firepower for the red Reimu Lords. Then I go Event Me. Money? Why not? Now I will only hold on to the 50. I don't want to overdraft on my cards when I already have Tajiro's fur. Okay, I can apply cold to you, sir. Block like this, that's totally fine. I wanted to get rid of Tajiro's fur first and foremost, so I don't mind taking the 6 damage. Well, 7 from the Revenge Bullet. Now, I want to do something like, this. Yep, and we'll be good. Because even if I did vulnerable, I have my block. Then you will die next turn otherwise, but I can also just do Leafy Protection into this. Now I want to maybe find more ways to apply cold. Rest and Breeze should also be real nice too. I could douse. Now that would make things apply cold to 2 enemies, make that free. 3 firepower or 3 cards. Or that's barrier as well. Why does it change from has to is? Nah, let's greed. Dowsing Rod. 3 attack cards for power? Why not? Look, we are greeding for this. Now I can get rid of all Odin's summons immediately with that, so I'll literally just wait on that. I'll just wait to attack, and then Odin will take the brunt. So that will kill all of her summons. So what I'm looking to do here is apply cold, perfect freeze. They're all cold, so I'm taking this damage up front. You know, I'm an idiot. That's a lot more than I meant to take, everybody. Like, a lot more. Why did I do it in that order? I could have just blocked anyway. You know, we don't question how stupid I can be, everybody. We really don't. Now I overdrafted 2, so yep, that's just kind of a deader turn, but it's alright. In response, 1, 2, 3, and Odin should be dead next turn. Ooh, thank you, Master of Hope. Should I play 3 attack cards this turn? No, not really. Alright. Totally fine, though. Totally fine. May have taken half my health, but we're not throwing this run, I swear. Frost Armor could be good. Frost armor is real darn stupid though, so I will take that. Dreamcatcher. Or the glasses. Give me the glasses? I get 10 life from Takane's shop, so I think I will go visit her. Give me an exhibit again. Gain 2 life and 5 power? Why would I lose the Sword of Hiso? Alright. Why not? I think I like the Dango more than what's his face? Than the Dazzling Rod. I got it out of it. Basically just so I did that at the one for exactly so, the Master of Hope. Overdraft me, please. White cold, refreshing breeze, fire power, ice shuttle. And we are pretty good on that end. I am gonna overdraft. Means I'll be overdrafting my blue. That's totally fine. 5 damage ain't bad to take. And now I am looking to beat you up, sir. I say sir, lady, my bad. Now, me having Master of Hope is real nice because that gets me enough power again, even with, even before. I'd have to, what's his face? I'd have to hit ya. Might as well block again because, you know, you would be doing health damage and I can't have that. Alright, and now you die, because I can just let Sword of Hiso slowly whittle you down. Not bad, not bad. Now, I'm looking, Larva could be nice. I think the barrier could be good too, because card draw can be a problem. That kinda heals me. Instant Bodhi. Instant Bodhi, but I have pretty expensive cards, honestly. These cards are pretty expensive. They do cost 1 random mana more often than not, so I think I would like to have Greymoor's Hairpiece. Alright. Now, Ayaya. No, it's actually useless to try to attack her this turn, so yeah. Let her snap some photos. I will allow it. Cold me? I could have done that in a way better order. I'm thinking about it now. And I'm doing that way I can Icy Freeze and straight through the heart of it all. Thank you! Half of your health gone. You're going to be buffing this turn, I think. No, she's not. Alright, well, it's alright. In that case, then, I would like to have... Well, does Frost Armor block it now? Gains Frost Armor, gain that much block, and then lose it after. Totally fine, then. It's either, or I could actually just Refreshing Breeze and just guarantee no damage, which will be better. Why play Frost Armor now and then just Refreshing Breeze? Why play Frost Armor for later when it's just going to be falling off anyway, right? Do that. Get rid of you. The barrier is going to help me out for the future when I can actually deal damage. Now, yes, I am going to start drawing the Boon Boon Naru newspaper. Block. I should have played that better and retained my barrier, but I'm an idiot. But I'm playing Churno, so I get away with it by saying it's part of the war. Smile. It'll be a cold day in Aya, so that's totally fine if I can get the upgrades. Plus, you'll take the residual cold damage, which is what I'm searching for. Now, Boon Boon Naru newspaper's gonna hit. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Yeah, having 1 more energy on these fights is kind of really goated, even if it is red. Watch. Never store card is added, upgraded. Yup. On Thin Ice? Yeah, I will take that. It's free. And now, do I upgrade? do I upgrade? Probably Icy Rose then, yeah? Because having it be Berry instead of Block means I actually can be a lot more be on the offensive. Provocative? Provocative? But shut up, Cruzy. Just shut up. Don't ever try to talk again, yeah? Target ain't cold. I'm not gonna be retaining this anyway, but I might as well, you know, reduce as much damage as I can. Except that she's gonna get past my first cold cast here. Top card, and then place at the bottom. Well, let's do it. Let's see here. Place Ice Barrier on the bottom? No, give that to me. I actually would love to have that. Go ahead, apply the code out. And then hit. Just go ahead and hit. Alright, this will be the turn, unless I'm sealed. In which case, this is not the turn, everybody. It's alright, though. I wanted to block anyway. Smile. 45 block. Haha. Haha. Alright, now. Hold me. Barrier me. Now, I'd like to place Boundary in the bottom of the draw pile. Yes, Flammable Ice. That is real nice to see. Get that Stole card going. Maybe get some power, which means if I get enough... Ooh, I could get another Perfect Freeze up. Alright. I want to get rid of that at the very least. Let's shoot on the bottom. It gets me enough, and then I can just try to grind through Reimu. Her casting her spell card when I've only dealt 57 damage to her really sucks, especially since I'm sealed once again. They can keep walking through, but then once you start summoning the Yin Yang orbs is where I feel like I'm really gonna start struggling, because my AoE is trash. Granted, Perfect Freeze will buy me some time against the first orb, but it's not gonna buy me much time past it, I feel. Or I decide to Fairy's Wake Up. What does that do for me? Lets me play out my darn hand. I think is good. Main thing I'm looking for is that Perfect Freeze from the Master of Hope. No Yin Yang Orb yet. Now it's coming by. Alright, now is the time. I overdrafted and I can't do crap. Ah! Oh, she summoned 2? Shoot, dude. Ah, shoot. Thin Ice me? I think hit. Block. Hit. I think that's the play, honestly, because it gets you within range as long as you don't get blocked. To just die in its turn. Or die to just a basic strike. Just about. Do your tats and then you die, right? I'm sealed. I'm sealed, dude. Ah. Words of the wise. Watch yourself when you get sealed. Am I dead? 20 health gone. 6 left. Okay, Sword of a Soul helps me out here. I would like to have Perfect Freeze come out. Yes, please. 18 block. Thank you. 12 barrier. I might have misplayed by not killing you. Wait, no. Okay, that does kill you. That does kill you. Okay, we're fine. We're fine! 36 damage on the way. 36 damage. Thin Ice, please. Place that on the bottom. 18 block. Ah! 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 I'm at 1 health! I'm at 1 health! A Cherry Barrier is coming around. Okay, now is the time to deal damage. You have to deal damage right now. Reimu is cold. Reimu is cold, but you are colder. You are the coolest fairy. You have 13 health, she has 28. No! 18 block. 16 damage. 5 block. Okay. 20 damage, and she's going to debuff me. I can't cold her, but I can do this. 8 damage, 10. Oh, goodness gracious. Whenever you activate your spell card, gain 15 life. Should be good. Gain blue and get 2 astrologies. Could be good. Bloodthirsty Yin Yang Orb for healing and even more firepower. I think I will take. So I can make use of the red mana from Ribbon as well. Ooh, could be good. I think it's Princess Undyne, honestly. I'm not fishing for anything else. Alright, I'm back to myself. I have 100 power and 200 money. Event me first, and I think I probably go Gap, right? Oh. Ooh. Hold me. I don't want to use it on you too. But I hate the Keystone. I'm using it on the Keystone because I hate the Keystone. I hate Keystone Gaming. Hit. Block. Hit. No, I'm not dealing with the Keystone. I'd rather get out as unscathed and start off this act right. This is the first time I'm on Act 2 this entire night, everybody. I'm not gonna lose it to a Keystone. Oh, I'm not losing the fight, but the Keystone would be pretty darn annoying otherwise. Not just it, yeah. Alright, I need more ways to apply cold is the main problem. I have good cold stuff, but nothing else. Whenever an enemy is defeated using Dragon God's Thunderbolt, exile and gain Flawless for a turn. Interesting! Dragon Slaying Circle is also real nice. That's an interesting card. 18 damage for 3 mana, but I think Dragon Slaying's better. Because I'm getting more immediate value out of it. Remelia can get me Devil's Attack. Do I want to become Remy's servant? Screw it, why not? If I can find a way to exile, that'd be great afterwards, but why not? Why not? Gives me a little bit more of a leeway to screw around, don't you think? Hit. Because even the Reverse Thunder is going to hurt me now for 8 health. I can lifesteal that back, and that's what I'm playing for, the lifesteal here. Thank you. Free hit. Now, granted, I just took 16 damage for that, for virtually no reason, since I didn't draw any of those. Hey, thank you, finally. Hey, you wanna know what sucks? I can't kill you, meaning that I'm coming out of this fight from full health to about 2/3 health. Wow! This was the worst trade deal in all of trade deals. Actually, I'm coming out at about half health, which sucks even more. You know, get as much as we can, yeah? Get as much as we can. I just need to find a way to get rid of that. Otherwise, yeah, I just want to be able to keep lifestealing around. Another freeze beam's pretty good. If I could upgrade something. I think the play would be refreshing, maybe? I think Princess Undying to start. Soul Ribbon or soy sauce? Nah, I'd like to keep both out so you know, stay. I'm gonna be visiting Takana in just a second here. I have 50 health. Yeah, and then I can go elite for this. Uto! Boss, please. Sine. I currently have 0 powers, so that's totally fine by me. It's good to know. It's real good to know. Double my mana, I do think, question mark? I would like to play out this turn, but then what would I really even be looking for here? Because I don't have anything... I really don't necessarily have anything much else. Then ice. What's at the bottom? Here is Wake Up Me. Play that out. Thank you. Frost Armor. I'd like you to be cold, question mark. I don't have the blue for it. What I can do is something like that, just for the barrier. And then we go on from there. That's a pretty good buffer, plus I have my frost armor as well. Gain me my firepower, and then let me deal 14 to you, sir. Then you will die to the Sword of Hiso coming up next, unless that does not go through Graze, which actually is now a great opportunity test. It does go through Graze. Fantastic to see, baby. Oh, you'll love to see it. Alright, hit. I think we'll just go ahead and hit ya. I was debating about if Sword of Hiso would help me with that, but nah, might as well just go ahead and do that, yeah? Just make sure that he doesn't live and just one less guy to contend with for the rest. Hit. Block, please. Chain as much as I can. Because if you want to keep just, you know, getting your Drays up, dude, it's alright. You have a 3-turn time limit, and then you're gone. More barrier, please. 37 over. And I can slowly lifesteal my way back up to victory. Heck yeah! Wow, who knew drawing my actual lifesteal cards would really help me out, guys, huh? Alright. Now, I still want to find a way to get rid of Reverse Thunder. As in, if I can just like, find a single way to exile a card. That'd be fantastic, everybody. It'd be so fantastic to have. Unfortunately, I can't do too much here. It's skill cards, right? 3 skill cards are played in a turn. Yep. Alright. Goodbye, Vampire Bats. Yeah, I'm almost back at full health again. Haha. Twice as much firepower and temporary firepower. That is pretty cool, though, but it is an ability. So I think I could go for Sunny instead. That kind of fully heals me. That's real nice to see. Intelligent power from the spicy mushroom. Primal Wise is already one thing, though, so I don't necessarily want that. In 40 Bear, at the start of Chartreuse and its moves, all bear and deal that much damage to an enemy. That is stupid. That could be stupid, considering I have Princess Undyne. If I want to get rid of something, though, I think I would get rid of a basic... Block me? Question mark? Try that or... Oh, I don't want to get rid of the devil stuff. I already do have 2 powers. I think 3 gods is pretty nice for us. 1, 2. Let's do that. Let's do that, and then see where we get to. Yomu time. Yomu, Yomu, Yomu. Alright, get Sunny immediately, please. And then I do think Glacier plus Refreshing Breeze. I also could have done that in a completely different order, but I'm an idiot. It's alright, though. Sunny's really gonna help out. I do this. Thank you. I will put that in the bottom of the pile. But do that. I need a lot more mana, so I can't actually play it out. Instead, I'll just have Sunny get rid of your grazes, and we'll just kind of wait things out. Extending arm. Firepower me. There you go. And this is going to be a pretty good battle, in my opinion. Because with my firepower, Sunny just continues to deal more and more damage, and her being upgraded too. Oh, baby, is that nice? Is that nice? Alright. Now what am I looking to do here next? Gain my Frost Armor. Gain my Icy Rosé. And hit the... Good. That I could do Optical Camouflage for a turn, which I think I will do. I don't mind losing Sunny. I'm gonna, she's going back in the draw pile, so I will get her back eventually. Sending arm. I do think it's good for aggregate border time. Then ice me. Yeah, that's totally fine. And now we can cold you. A little bit more power goes a long way. Master of Hope's doing so much for me. Now the barrier is going to blow up for 2 damage. Which is sad, but it's also pretty funny. But now I want to do 1. I got my Sunny back, which is amazing to see. You're going to be weakened. And then I get to keep getting my health back, slowly but surely. And actually Sunny deals so much damage because I have firepower! Woo! Secret Quote's gonna help me out a good bit. I think that's pretty stupid, dude. I think we have a winning deck. Portal Gun or Buttwar Robot? Portal Gun me. I think it's a Portal Gun me. And then down in shop price is gonna be cheaper, meaning I can maybe remove something if I really came down to it. Let's just see where I go if I take this route. Answer a question for money. Yes, please. That actually lets me go and shop at Takane's. Great. Thank you, Hatate. Alright. Extending arm. 12 damage. Block me. Heal me. Hold me. You're gonna die. Let's just... Oh! But the quote keeps me protected! Woo! Oh, that's actually great to see. Oh, Scyther, hope you're doing well. Alright, so let's do the math real quick here. That's gonna be 20 damage plus 34. So 24 beer is not going to be the worst. I could actually aggregate border and be even stupider. So I could also just Frost Armor instead and be smart. But where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? Ow. Thanks, Romelia. But I hope you're doing well. I'm just playing Touhou fan games, and by that I mean Touhou Soy the Spire. Alright, now I do think I play my Sunny out. Probably Devil's Range, because I want to make sure Romelia doesn't damage me residually. Then I need to Leafy Protection. After that, I'll probably play... Oh, really? That didn't lose cost mana? That's unfortunate. Alright, 20 damage coming my way. I can do 22, that's 14, I don't have red for Sunny, but I actually do have double drain, so that's totally fine. Thank you, sir. Sunny gets the kill, and we are doing okay for the health front. This Danjo, as well as one thirsty yin yang, or it's actually ridiculously funny. Rainbow Radiance to the hand. Yeah, why not? More free mana. Now, Tatana heals me when I go over, so I'm almost at full again. Instead of each win in boss combat, gain 2 firepower. That is ridiculous. That's ridiculous for the deck that I'm running here. I don't necessarily need Frosty. I'm not able to discard anything necessarily now. Kind of puts me in the mood of Slay the Spire. I was just thinking that. I saw you alive, so I wanted to stop by. Whoa, thank you for coming by. I know that you kind of came from a very different medium of Omega Strikers of my content, when in reality, Omega Strikers like only like a 10th of what I played, so I'm very variety. But this is Touhou Lost Branch of Legend. If you don't know anything about Touhou, just, you don't have to think too much. Think Slay the Spire, mixed with anime rules, of course, but with rules of magic, to where you are working with specific mana types that I'll introduce when we get to the next battle. Now, real quick, I have 120 gold. I could possibly remove a card, which I think I'll remove a Freeze Beam, because it's not as useful, and then probably do the Robot, because it retains in case I have a bad Remelia turn. And I'm fighting Megumu. Okay, so, it's Slay the Spire, yes, but the way that it works is that each character that you play with has specific mana. So instead of you just having 3 out of 3 energy when you start your run, you start with 5 mana of different card types. And it works with Magic the Gathering rules. You spend your mana on cards that either use that or have neutral mana, meaning that you can use whichever color it is, or it'll auto-choose, or it'll also auto-choose for you. This is a very key thing to keep note of when you're playing this game, as you need to make sure that you are spending exactly what you have, because if a card only costs one type of mana and you don't have it, well, kinda sucks to be you, don't you think? Alright, so I do want to play out everything here. Do I need to overdraft on this? It leaves me with 3? I can Perfect Freeze, but I'm not blocking, but they would have cold so I can get barriers, so let's play that out first. Super interesting. Definitely brings more thought into what your next move is. Yeah, but otherwise, it functions essentially kind of like Slay the Spire whenever it comes to your other commands and whatever, so you are building your deck eventually. You have the same thing of Misfortunes, Curses, you have your artifacts, which are called exhibits in this game, and there's a lot more in-depth stuff when it comes to how the game works, such as how you can pick your first Act 1 boss, there's certain events that help you out with determining your Act 3 boss, etc, stuff like that, but it's very in-depth. It's got its own, range of status effects and whatever, like you saw me use my spell card, which is unique to every character, depending on which deck, because each character has 2 starting decks, which determines both their mana, and what their spell card is, and ultimate attack, and, going on. So, but otherwise, it still is Slay the Spire core in terms of deck building, so I have my skills, my defensive stuff, my attacks, my abilities are basically my powers, my passive buffs. So let's start with this. Overdraft me, no Water Miracle. I want to be able to play Ice Rose and probably hit you. You're already dying out, but I want to stop the Revenge Bullet from doing anything. We play out, get my Radiance and Rainbow to keep mana for next turn. And that way, I'm taking no damage from Kokoro. Touhou seems really cool, but I don't know if there's an exact path to follow when it comes to learning about it. The nice thing about Touhou games, and this is coming from me, huge fan, is you don't have to start from any specific area, or from any specific game, set piece, media, whatever, stuff like that, in that there's multiple ways that you can get into the series. The biggest examples is, the mainline games, which is bullet hells, but even if you're bad at the bullet hells, well, guess what? A lot of people got into it through the music, or through the cute girls being a thing, or through anything like that. So it just really just comes down to, hey, what might strike your fancy with, oh, what's really cool about Touhou? That got me into it. The music's great. The girls are cute. The fan games, because the one big thing about it, of course, is that Touhou, the creator Zune, has his own copyright, and he basically said, as long as you don't make a bullet hell, or as long as you don't try to derive anything directly from my mainline games, go wild with whatever fan project that you make. And because of that, it is so, there is so much content and work that just goes off of that. Alright, block me? Ooh, that's even better. Yes, please. I am actually gonna have a full hand, and I can't retain anything. They sound like an amazing team. Whoa, Zune! That's his nickname. He's a one-man team. He has made all 18 games announced now of Touhou. All by himself. It's an entire one-man project, and because of that, there's, of course, all the utmost respect to him. And also, like, he's real cool. He gets away with a lot of fun stuff in everything that he does. I will gain the life so Remelia doesn't hurt me, and then my barrier Soyam is going to just destroy him. Destroy Totoro. I realize that since you're seeing this here, you recognize the Spire, but you probably don't recognize exactly what kind of deck I'm even making right now. 17 block or draw 4 cards is actually insanely stupid. Let's see here. Actually, I'd love to upgrade a Sunny. Yes. So, the deck that I have, the character that I'm playing is Cherno. She is the newest character added to the game, and she functions in a few different ways. First and foremost, one of her keywords is cold. Whenever you apply enemy with cold, think of it kind of like Mart from the Spire from the Watcher, to where they just have that passively, and anytime that you apply cold again to them, they will take damage. So, they will take damage. They take 9 damage, it only lasts for your turn, and they take 9 damage whenever you hit them with it. So, if you hit somebody with the cold, they take 9 damage at the end. If you hit them with cold again, they take 18. That's 9 times 2, and you can keep doing that over and over again on your turn. So that's kind of like what Blue Cherno is, the deck that I started with, but I've kind of branched into many different archetypes here. The main thing, once again, is, cold. So you can see here, deal 16 damage. If the target is cold, I gain Barrier, which is block that doesn't go away. There's block, and then Barrier, which retains until the end. Yep, Barrier is just an innate mechanic in this game, and it's really nice for helping you out right there. I have things like Refreshing Breeze, gain 18 block, but if an enemy is cold, upgrade 2 cards in my hand. Hey, that's great! I've got Frost Armor, which is metallicized from Slay the Spire, so yep, exactly so. That shot me a little bit more, and more things that trigger based off of if enemies have cold. Gain 2 Firepower. Firepower is the same as in Slay the Spire, it's just a +2 to all your attacks. For every enemy with cold, Flammable Ice costs 1 less blue mana to play, and it keeps going on from there. Then my deck has kind of branched out in many different ways. Cherno has blue and green decks. Blue is all centered around cold, and green is all centered around teammates, which are other Touhou characters that she can summon. Sunny is one such, a fairy of the sun, and whenever I play her for 2 mana, she stays in my hand, and at the end of every turn she deals 5 attack damage, which scales with my firepower. So you can kinda see what my aim is here. There's a lot of flavor text otherwise with Sunny, but the main thing that you need to know, and what I'm using her for, is she is basically 5 times 2 damage for free, plus however much firepower I have, so she's eventually scaling to 7 times 2, 9 times 2, and when because I have 2 of her in my deck, that's upgraded, that's going to be 7 times 21. That is 21 free firepower, baby. That is pretty stupid. Other parts of my deck that I currently have to ping off of, since I am generating Barrier from Icy Rose, from Heavenly Water Miracle, which is a passive ability, which is an ability card, I'm getting Barrier. I also have a legendary, Princess Undyne. For each card in my hand when I play this for 4 mana, I get 4 barriers, so 4 times 10, that would be 40. Then, I'm looking to big Barrier Slam with this. Gain 40 Barrier! At the start of my turn, lose it all, and then deal that much damage to the enemies. I have multiple win conditions right here. I can convert all my Barrier to just pure damage. I can have Cold, be my marking and just scale off of that. I have my passives in Sunny here, which is pretty stupid. And then I also have ways to sustain, funny enough. Early on, and before you came around, I had a event where I met Remelia the Vampire, and it's really the Vampire's event from Slay the Spire, but with a different flavor on it. And yeah, I'm trying to do my best because I played Slay the Spire for so many hours. Let me check my Steam real quick. I have 54 hours in Touhou Lost Branch of Legend right now, and if I run on Slay the Spire, I have 179 hours into it. Yep. Trying to do my best here, but yeah. So, if you remember the Vampire's event from Slay the Spire, to where it replaces all your sprites with bites, it's the exact same thing here, except that they are more powerful, but I have this misfortune, which is, you know, a curse. This will stay in my hand when I draw it, and if I don't play any of those cards, or if I don't gain life in one way or another, I am losing 8 life, just straight up. That's stuck in my hand, so I have to play that out. That's gonna be fun. And then I have just a mismatch of a few other cards that are nice. Dragon Slaying Circle is basically the Ironclad. It's one of the Ironclad cards. I can't remember. Yeah, it's a curse that stays in my hand. That's gonna be great. It's the Ironclad card that does that. Is it? No, Pommel Strikes deal 9 and draw a card. Is it like Uppercut? Uppercut, isn't Uppercut the one that I'm thinking of here? Deal damage and then apply weak and vulnerable. But there's that. I have 3 Gods of Sumiyoshi, which is my card draw. Draw 3 cards and gain temporary firepower or spirit. It's that same thing from Sway the Spire. Extending Arm, deal 12 damage. If there's more than 6 other cards in my hand when I play this here, gain a neutral mana and a Philosopher. So I basically refunded. That's great. Sunlight Prayer is just a nice thing to generate me mana, as you can see here. And then I have these things here. Another nice thing is that you can buy tools from your shops, which are one-time use cards, as you can see by Limited, that do a variety of effects that are usually very good, but cost money, of course. But let's get back to our main battle here. I am on my Act 2 boss, and I'm fighting Megumu, the Crow Tengu. In Universe, he's one of the main Touhou bosses, in Touhou Unconnected Marketeers, that is 17, I believe. And what's he a villain for? Capitalism. She's really selling trading cards and letting the trade flow. Her gimmick is that she is a very powerful enemy. She has 400 health, which is usually about 100 more than the other Act 2 bosses, I believe. She is doing 2 effects per turn for an Act 2 boss, and she'll keep getting stronger every rotation. But you can straight up bribe her, and she will literally take 1/4 of her health away. It's great flavor test, but also it's a good tactic since you know you're going to see who you're fighting on the map for, yeah, let's say the Spire. It's actually pretty tactical to don't save up money. Just since I only have 38, I literally cannot play this card. Which honestly, that's a problem. I should have been thinking about that. Alright, so let's start thinking things out here. I'd like to get Barrier already, so Perfect Freeze would be real good to have to start off. So let's go ahead and do that. Perfect Freeze me. Apply Cold, that way I can get Icy Rose, so I can deal damage and gain some Barrier. Ice Barrier gets me a little bit more block as well. And you know, I played that wrong. I should have watched what mana I spent, that way I could actually get my Rainbow and Radiance. That is a mistake and a half. I will take some damage for that, but it's not gonna kill the run, hopefully. That's actually a horrible turn 1 misplay to not get basically 4 free mana at any time to redeem in the future. Okay, Princess Undyne is real good though, but that wastes me at 3 mana. I can get 2 over, but I'm just blocking otherwise, so that's totally fine. Instead, I'll just wait for protection, and I'll just wait things out. Romelia, I did draw Reverse Thunder, but I can cleanse that with Intelligent Sweeping Robot and just get it out of my hand if I think I'm going to take too much damage. Alright. I do think the play here is Glacier, Maker Cold, Refreshing Breeze first and foremost, Upgrade, and an Upgrade is some of the worst cards. Alright, so I think I will play Intelligent Sweeping Robot to get rid of Reverse Thunder, so I'm not going to deal with that anymore. And one problem that, okay, so let me explain another status effect that's also in Lost Branch of Legend that's exclusive. Graze is a pseudo block to where every turn that when you have it, you will take 0 damage from the next instance of damage. You will lose 1 every single turn, but until then, you will be taking 0 damage from your 0 damage from any next attack, unless it has a keyword of accurate, as you can see right here, her spell card here. 40 damage coming my way. Now, I think I'm gonna be okay to start, hopefully. 40 damage, that's gonna be almost all of my hit here, and I don't have any red mana left over, but I had to play out my Sunnies. So you can see here, even though I'm gonna play double shot, she took no damage, because she grazed the shot. both you and enemies can get grazed, and it goes both ways with you trying to get rid of it. Because certain things, like both like spell cards from both sides, have that keyword accurate right here, and it can really help you out one way or another. Okay, I do think it's aggregate border time. Just block up what I can, and I'm just gonna let my sunnies just do all the work for me, because that is a total of 9, 18, 27, 36, 45 damage per turn, because they are both stealing off of the firepower that I have. So it's really, I am just trying to wait out Megumu. She's powered up to her 3rd rotation, so you can see here, she basically has 3 effects going on, which is another great thing. She's gonna apply Graze to herself, she's dealing 32 to me, and she has her next spell card rotation coming up in 2 turns. So I need to deny as much of that as possible. I can play these things out here, which is alright. 15 block plus what I'm actually going to be getting from Secret Cloak, which is basically Clasp. Means that I'm actually not going to be taking too much damage, and it's alright. Plus, the Sunnies can get through the Grace since it's multi-hitting effects. Alright, so I think I will double my mana, so I go from 6 to 12. 3 gods for some card draw. Sunlight Prayer is actually pretty nice to have for the future, but here, let's see what I can do here. On Thin Ice, I don't want to overdraw, I just want to see what I get next. Extending Arm is free, which is great. Freeze Beam means I can get Refreshing Breeze, upgrade one of my Sunnies hopefully. That's pretty good to see. Now I play Sunlight Prayer, so I can actually get that for the future. And honestly, you actually might be dead, Megumu. You don't see it, but I raised my arms in triumph. And yeah, all the attacks are based off the spell cards from the actual games, or spell attacks. It's real nice. Just once again, Touhou is a bullet hell game. Alright, so I beat her, I get my choice of 3 legendary exhibits. Or Shining is their archetype, is what they're called. So let's see here. Add red to the mana base at the start of my turn. Gain a firepower and add 1 refracted sunlight to the discard. That could go hard actually with my Sunnies. Apply 1 lock on after you deal attack damage. Ooh, that's illustrious. Lock on is. Well, was there a lock-on effect in Slay the Spire? Well, it's that same thing. You're doing 1 more attack damage to those enemies. Because I'm doing attack damage, but my Sunnies are not. So I'd have to actually hit them for my Sunnies to proc, whereas I would just constantly be getting more and more on my Sunny damage. Add blue to the base. When acquired, replace 2 cards with random. My defense can be pretty weak, I'll be honest with you, but that could send me over the moon. I think for the Wheeled Aryan guy with the orbs, the defect? Yeah. Yeah, lock on is a thing with him. Yeah, okay. I'm gaining health from 3 sources. It could board my card draw, but I'm guaranteed to draw my Sunnies once before I hit the discard pile. Plus, Princess Undyne can keep getting me barrier, and then I can just keep thin icing. Screw it, we ball. We are balling this game. We are balling. Okay, actually, another Princess Undyne's way better. Alright. So, my boss for Act 3 is Sine, who is basically the awakened one. Her passive is every time you use an ability, she gains a firepower. So yeah, that's gonna be a problem. She also starts with Amulet, which is the exact same thing as Artifact. So you negate the next effect, which means my cold archetype is going to be pretty dead against her. So I need to really index into firepower and defense to let my Sunnies do the work for me. That is what I'm looking to do here. I have 140, but Sumereko can trade me for a legendary, so I think I'll probably go for a gap. Guaranteed upgrade my other Sunny, and then go on from there, is going to be the chance. The gaps are campfires. So, honestly, this is a pretty rough fight to see. I'm going to hold off first, because I can Princess Undyne for 10, 20, 28 damage. Sick Girl is going to buff up. Deal 13, please. I think I'll go ahead and splash. That way I can gain my block and just retain my barrier as much as I can here. But yeah, so main thing too is that once again, there is a Act 4. So Act 3 is not the end of it. You do have to go through a whole lengthy quest line, which I have been doing here. And we'll just, you know, continue to go on. Alright, I do think it's actually time for Perfect Freeze to hit all of them. Because I can trigger both my block effects here. Refreshing Cold, please. And actually, everybody's taking 9 damage, so I don't even have to do that. Refreshing Freeze just actually killed them for me. Perfect Freeze actually killed them for me. Thank you. I just really needed the 23 damage to all. That was really it. And I still have enough to cast it again. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Does that move charge over time? Yeah, so every time you defeat an enemy, you get 2 things. You get money and then power. Hold on. Do I want another? No. Temporary firepower. But that could hurt me because of Sine. Because I already have 3 powers, right? Because I have a Heavenly Water, and then I have Flame of Blood. But I don't have to play it out. So I think Instant Bodhi's actually the play. We are balling hard. But yeah, anytime you defeat an enemy, you get money and you get power. You can stack up to 200 power, and that triggers your spell card, which is your ultimate attack. You can use it at any time, but once again, it does take a while to charge back up. Alright. Key thing here on this fight. Crow Tengu. Apex Speedster. After I play my first card, they deal 10 attack damage to me, so I have to do my Frost Armor first on here. Afterwards, 12 damage coming my way. I don't want to burn again. So I think what I'll do here is just go ahead and try to get rid of your Grace. I will take some of the damage. 7 damage. Thank you, Sumeretro's Cloak, for giving me block. 20 barrier to start. Thank you. I think I'll go ahead and Thin Ice, see what I get next. Actually, get me Instant Bodhi. Yes, please. Now, I only have blue left, unfortunately, so I won't be able to block anything more. So I'm just gonna have to hold on and take this fat L. And you can see here, the spell card is accurate, which I honestly might burn here, because this is super annoying, and this is not helping my case at all. So if I go Sumeretto, I can dodge elites, and then I have to take an elite after, which means I could probably do Tatane's net. So it might just be better to Perfect Freeze, and I think I will just burn it. This is on Steam? Yes, it's on Steam! If I look it up right now, it is amazing, and honestly, you can make some real good content out of it, because the Touhou fanbase for YouTube needs a lot more love, I will tell you that. It is currently $30 on Steam right now, with the soundtrack for $6 more. Currently, there are 4 playable characters, which means you have 8 different decks. And I'll go over it all. If you stick around to the end of the stream, I'll go over each of them. And like you see, all the archetypes. Once again, this is an amazing game. Alright, block me first. Apex Speedster does no damage to me. Extending Arm is free. And, well, I don't want to play negative news out because I only have 19. Only have 19 power left. Alright. Princess Undyne gets me a heck of a lot of block, which is what we like to see. Now, we really just play out all of our energy cards here. Oh! Hello, 20 mana? Let me just have fun with that real quick. And I'm just gonna play out my entire darn hand. Oh, hello, Icy Rose? Dragon Slaying Circle? Just get that all out of here. Just let me just actually blow you up. I think I'll skip that time around. Doremi, you are Mysterious Portal. I should immediately fight the boss and gain the border sensor. I should continue to keep stealing, which is what I want to do, so I don't want to fight Sine. Gain a random exhibit and 100, but gain Psychedelic, which is lose 3 life and gain 5 power. We ball. At the start of combat, gain 1 followers for a turn. Wow, that is real nice. Alright, I really need to find a way to exile cards. Probably just look into the game one day. For now, though, I'll just watch it through you. Well, usually I play Touhou Lost Branch of Legend every Friday, but because of things such as how I've been working all 5 days, I'm gonna have a drinking night with my friends in Gale Force, my VTube group, tomorrow instead. upgrade my win condition of Sunny. And, well, you can go through my battle odds. I think I have 10 episodes on my YouTube channel, because my YouTube that you saw my Micro Structures on is my VODs channel. So go ahead and view that there. Alright, Adjutant Border, I can either trade the one I have in my deck in for these 3. Watermelon Knife. That does overkill damage, that's real interesting, but no need. Sake Offering for 3 firepower. Or Deep Freeze. Yo. That is stupid. I don't want to lose Adjutant Border, so instead I'll pay 125 to get that. Yes, please. Now I finished the quest line with Sumereto, so I almost finished the quest line with Sumereto. I could just do 3 fights in a gap, because I want to really get as much power as I can leading up to Sine. Because then I'll want to go to Tachane's shop before then. But I think I'll do Tachane's shop already, because I want to guarantee that I can get something to remove my 2 misfortunes after. Okay. This is a problem here. First and foremost, I am flawless thanks to Lunar Veil, which is a really good calipers. Flawless means I am only taking 1 damage for all of turn 1, so I can forget defense, I am just looking to do damage. This Fatsuyokai has to go first. If she charms me, I can only play 3 cards per turn. It is Shackles. I have to kill her first. Sake Offering to get me as much firepower as I can, honestly. I have to play Extending Arm now, otherwise I'm not refunding my mana. Cold out, 3 dots. If I do that, Icy Rose, get me my Barrier 2, and you are dead. Plus I get the power, because Massive Hope, I played 3 attack cards! Woo! Alright, I forgot about that, but you know what? We are scaling. Good scaling, but you can see, as I defeat them, I'm gaining power slowly but surely to power those spell cards. Alright. Now, I'd like to have those. Yes, please. Go ahead, play out this one right here, so I can try to preserve as much block as possible. I'm going to gain poison when I defeat both of them, or when I defeat either of them, so I just like to stack up as much health as I can instead. I'd like to defeat them both at the same time is what I mean. In the meantime, go ahead and deal damage to one of them, please. So I have 50 block, and I'm going to be slowly withering them away, thanks to the legendary Sword of Faso that I started with. I just need to kill them at the same time to prevent as much poison as I'm getting. Well, this is stupid. I'm doing 30 damage, so I think I've got this. I'm doing 36 damage to both of them. I think I got this. Hey, guys! Just drawing both my win conditions at the same time. That is stupid. Alright, that's good. Oh, stupid. I can also take Autumnal Harvest. That's both my red, though, which I don't like. I think I'll take Autumnal just to guarantee that I can get more, what's his face? More rainbow mana. Okay, Tagasa. 2 upgrades for a dead card in my deck. What would I be upgrading? My Undines, probably? My Bodhi's already upgraded. Sake Offering's already upgraded. I could upgrade my Border? Maybe? Like that, or I could also make... well, it's not like I'm really suffering if I don't upgrade fairies. So Ice Barrier honestly might be better. And then my other Undine. Because I'm not looking at Adjutant Border, it's just 10 more. As opposed to what could be more for an Undine that I will keep getting. So I think I will play on. And I will do 1 and 2 for my upgrades. Thank you, Tagasa. Alright, 159. What do I want? Another Sunny for a win condition. 75 plus 64. Let me do quick maths on stream, which is always the best thing to do. That is 139. I have enough for both. That's another win condition. And then I can immediately remove the scare from Tagasa. great. I would have loved to get the beer, but since I get that tipsy on turn 1, it's not the best. So, yeah. Alright. Quick maths are the best part of these games, but you're doing math on stream! You're opening yourself up to embarrassment, everybody! Alright, so, I am flawless. Don't have to worry about the tats this turn. This Wolf Tengu gains 2 firepower permanently anytime I play a defense card, so I gotta be careful. In the meantime, play a Sunny out. I'd like to get Barrier. Yeah, it's gonna burst through, but gets me 1 more card per turn. And there's no reason to play defense if I'm ready flawless. That sounds very narcissistic, thinking about it. Oh, shoot. My sword's gonna kill you, and then your Revenge Bullet's just gonna deal 5 to 7 thorns to me. It's fine, though. Princess Undyne me, thank you. I'd like to Extending Arm you while I have the Barrier. Thank you. No need to play anything else out here. I am going to take the 8 from Reverse Thunder, but it's totally fine. I'm vulnerable now, so that's a lot of damage coming my way. But unless I just aggregate border, do these 2 first so I can get 16 mana. I'll draw 3 gods. Play these out on Thin Ice. What would I get? Wait for protection. Put that on the bottom. Ice Barrier. And look, I'm just playing out my hand, dude. I am just playing out this hand. Double shot. Make sure Remelia doesn't hurt me. And then, win conditions! Thank you, friends! And the cold didn't bother me anyway. Aw, it's all coming together, baby. Gain 2 grace. 2 random cards in the hand cost 1 mana less. Could be good, but with the end game, so many attacks are going to be accurate, so it's not that good. Icy Rose, it's cold, and that archetype is dead to me, unfortunately, because Sine has Amulet, so it's not worth it. Spacesuit. When you lose life, lose that much -1 instead. Amazing. Whenever 5 mana is spent, gain 6 barrier. Resets at the end of combat. Oh! These are both great. Ah, shoot. I think probably because I'm generating Splash, and I can basically get 6 mana per turn, and Prevention's better. Prevention is better than the Cure, so I think I do take Ice Cube. 1 more Takanes or Jap me. Takanes gets me a heal. Well, actually, I can just go the middle route, and then I'll see after my fight. Narumi. Wait a second. Oh, I can't get rid of those 2 cards because they're unremovable. Curse the curses for being unremovable in my deck. Okay, well in that case then, I know what I'm gonna get rid of then. I am going to get rid of a basic block. 1 maximum life, it's not right I needed the heal, but thank you for the thought, Narumi. Alright, Dastardly Duo here. You deal damage to me as I play a card, you deal damage to me as I get blocked. Alright, Heavenly me. Extending Arm, refund my mana. I don't want to gain block necessarily, so I'll just do this. Evil Swing gets me a Philosopher's, which is actually pretty good. And then, yeah, I'll just sweat this out. Oh, wait, I'm flawless! I didn't have to do crap! Well, it's whatever. It's whatever. Alright, they are both grazing, which sucks. I'm going to Aggregate Border first, I believe. Sunlit Prayer after. And then I think I need to double shot both of them, because that gets rid of their graze and then lets my Aggregate Border actually deal damage to them after. Oh, actually, I'm barely going to be doing any damage to them, because they didn't get rid of all my barrier. Yeah, 8 damage. Great job, Cruzy. You really did damage to them. Alright, Princess Undyne. Get me all of that, please. Now, I do think this is when I start playing everything out, so what I will do is... Careful Deliberation me. Draw me my card. I overdrew. I'm an idiot. I'm a freaking idiot. Bodhi me. Followed by... Get me my upgraded Sunny, of course. Get me my Flammable Ice. And then... I mean, I can float it. I might as well float it. That 8 damage will pay off in the end. Hey, you watch your mouth, sir. Glacier does 9 damage, so it's better to hold on to that one. Ah, yikes. This actually is going to hurt me so much. I could play... Now, okay. Perfect Freeze. For some damage. I like to kill you. Oh boy, kill you. Is the key here. Cold? Ow! Bunmumaru. You are dying to the cold no matter what. That's good. Alright. Now, the other thing that I could do here is I could play Sunny. So, let me explain the teammate mechanic more, even though I'm really just win conditioning with Sunny for her damage. Every time a teammate stays in your hand for a turn, they gain a number of their unity, which is that 3 in the hexagon right there. Whenever they gain a certain amount of unity, you can play them out from your hand for special effects. So, Sunny started with 1 unity when I play her. She gains 1 every time she's allowed to stay in my hand. At 3, I can play her to gain optimal camouflage, which reduces all damage I take by half. Or at 7, I can play her for her ultimate to deal her damage for 3 times and gain 4 firepower. Now, as much as I would love to have Sunny, well, actually 19. No, I'll just let her do her thing. As much as I'd love for her to deal more damage, as much as I love to take the block, I want her to deal damage. That's where I can actually kill you this coming turn. So I literally just gotta wait you out. Thank you. That's all I was waiting for. And yeah, it's really cool because if I actually took more teammates, then you get to see them really scale in. Because it's then a push and pull of managing your hand size and knowing when to play them out. Because if they go down to 0 unity, they are gone for the battle. If you use your ultimate skill, they're gone for the battle. So it's really like, how much can you really make do with their passives? Alright, Mansion Maid. Deal 8 attack damage to the enemy with the least life. Deal damage immediately at 3 unity. She starts with 3, so you have to play her for 2 mana. But then you can immediately use her to deal 8 damage, and then potentially 16 times 2. And then you can see here, she scales off of herself with her ultimate. It's a very cool idea and lets you promote, it lets you make use, especially if your hand's not doing too much. Now, okay. Freeze shot's probably better. Intense Rainbow Fist is so enticing, especially since Aja has been never punished yet, but I think I gotta go for a Freeze shot, because I don't want to be stupid. Alright, I have 54 health. I have 68 money. There's no way I can really buy anything unless it's on sale at the Kanes, but I am gonna get 20. I'd go up to 64 health, or I could rest and for the elite, and honestly, I think I will rest. For the safety. I'm not gonna toss this run into the dumpster. Alright, Eiki Shiki, the decider of your fate, whether you go to heaven or hell, and the weight of your sins. Her gimmick, she summons your Act 1 version of yourself. You have to fight your Act 1 version of yourself. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. I feel. Play it out. I'm not gonna take any damage since it's flawless, but what I'm just looking to do there is just start scaling my stuff around. Well, I'll just go ahead and draw that out. Sunlight Prayer now is amazing, and then I will go ahead play my first rainbow to get my flammable ice. That is good. 42 block, even if I am going to lose it all immediately right now, is great because I got my 2 firepower, and now I have 4 extra mana whenever I need it. Oh, hello, win conditions. First and foremost, Eiki will continue to deal damage over time, whereas Cherno will slowly just ratchet up in damage, whereas Cherno, I cannot let her scale, even though she's an Act 1 boss. So I will go ahead and do this. Get my win conditions out here, my lovely little fairy friends. Ice Barrier me, and then I should have done that in a different order, honestly. Totally fine. Okay, I did just draw Reverse Thunder, so I have to play this out now. So one cool thing about Eiki's boss fight here is that in the universe, once again, she weighs your sins on the world and heavily watches you, as she is a Yama, Japanese folklore. And one cool thing is that depending on your decisions in the run, the weight of your sins will determine how hard her fight is. So I haven't done really anything too disastrous, mainly basically through the events that you do or the artifacts that you get. So my sins are average, so she's just at normal firepower here. But the longer this fight goes on, it should get even worse for me, over and over time. Alright. Glacier the Cherno, because I want to get Refreshing Breeze to pop off. I can do that. Upgrade these Tipsies for more firepower. Hey, guess what? These girls are gonna do even better here. Double my last mana, because I want 3 Gods of Sumiyoshi to get me another Sunny. Oh, baby. Watch the fireworks fly, baby. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I've solved it. I've solved the ultimate equation. And see, my sins are now major. She'd be doing more and more damage to me. Unfortunately, I don't care. Hey, Eiki, meet my friends. Oh, man. Gain 2 Matsuai from skipping a card reward. It's Singing Bowl. And it's Insurance Bowl, funny enough. Alright, another friend. Deal 5 damage to a random enemy 3 times when you summon her. But, as long as she stays in your hand, she will get you 1 more green mana. You can spend her at 3 unity for 2 green and 1 blue, and then you can spend her at 6 for 6. Question marks, question marks, question marks. My deck is pretty bloated, unfortunately. And sometimes I'm struggling for mana, so I think I will just go ahead and skip it. Alright. Sunny time, soon enough. What am I looking to upgrade? My last Sunny. Alright. Prepare for one of the most banger themes in this game. This song, so, once again, great thing about Touhou games, fan music. This song is called Faith is for the Transient, and it is a wonderful piece of literature here. Alright, so today's gimmick is that she is both Chrono Keeper and Awakened One. Awakened One, in her passive, I'm really curious. Same thing as Awakened One. Whenever you play an ability, she gains 2 firepower. So any passive that you have, she's gaining firepower. She also has 3 Amulet, so she will negate the next 3 debuffs. The main thing that she'll be doing is that she'll be kind of like Timekeeper, to where she'll be sapping my spirit, so I'll be always getting less and less defense as the fight goes on. I have a win condition to fight, and also when she reaches a low amount of health, she will heal back up to half, which is going to be a problem over time. So you can see here, that is 2 spirit down for me permanently, and 2 spirit up for her permanently. I am in a losing battle for my block, so I just have to burst her. ASAP. Seems like a pretty ridiculous boss, but she is also she's ridiculous. She's ridiculous. Now, unfortunately for her, I am about to just pop off because I have Sunny here. Now, okay, on thin ice, what am I looking at here? Free shot is actually amazing to get. I would gladly take that. Extending arm, actually, Sake offering first. Get me my temporary firepower. Extending arm next. I'd love to have her cold, but she has 3 amulets, so the best thing I can do is just go ahead and start getting some of that away. I'm going to play out these cards here so I can see if I can draw any other win conditions. Yes, I already have 2 of my Sunnies here, so it's good. It's a good trade. That's basically 4 firepower for 2 firepower on Senezen. Now I gain my temporary, so now I can deal so much more damage with them. And she's doing 42, so I will use Careful Deliberation to block me up. Thank you. That sucks that I drew Ice Barrier, though. But I have these 2 cards in my hand now, and they will continue to wear Sene down, so I just need to weather the storm. Fortunately, I'm about to have my first cycle, and, well, okay. A lot of damage. I'd be taking 8 more, but I think it is the right play. I really do think it is the right play, honestly. Play my last Sunny out. I don't want to spend one of my Sunnies for optional camouflage, even though it would be good, because that is my win conditions. I need my Sunnies to pop off. So I'll go ahead, take this raw, and hope for the best. Reverse Thunder does hurt too. Alright. she's going to sap my spirit again. Of course, that sucks. So, what am I looking for? Fairy's Wake Up, double me. Princess Undyne, get me as much barrier as I can. And Dragon Slaying Circle would be great, but she has... I didn't Perfect Freeze, get rid of the amulet, and didn't get her vulnerable. That is the play. That is the play. Dragon Slaying next. Rainbow me. Get those going. That's barrier. That is an ability, but... Good. I need to draw cards, because otherwise these Fractal Sunlights are going to hurt me. I know I'm powering her up, but this is what I gotta do. I'm basically back up to full health with all my barrier, so let Sunny cook. Let the Sunnies cook. 4 more spirit. And you can see she's about to heal. Suts. I also just overdrew! I need to play some cards out. I'm gonna discard these, so I'll be able to overdraw, but thank goodness she's just healing. She's only just healing. My Sunnies are doing work, and at least that was my overdrive hand as well. 46 damage coming my way, but Princess Undyne helps me out here greatly. Then I can play the double drain, so Remulia doesn't hurt me reverse Thunder. Good here. I'm blocking all of that, thank goodness. I'm lifestealing a little bit, and the Sunnies continue the work. Oh my goodness. She's dead next turn, basically. She is dead next turn. I can't believe I weathered the storm. 11 firepower, baby. 11 firepower is all that it took. Alright. Play out my ultimate for 3 damage 3 times and gain even more firepower and do it again. Why not? I've beaten the game, everybody. I just have Act 4, which is already optional. All cards are accurate. Add red. Don't need accurate. Gain 5 mana when skipping a card reward. Don't need. When acquired, remove up to 2 cards from the library. What would I remove then? Probably a basic block because I already have Frost. And then maybe... Probably Icy Road. Well... a red Yor block, I'd think then. Right? Yeah, one each of the red Yor stuff there. In my deck, make it a little easier. Every card is exiled. At the start of Sterno's turn, gain 1 mana. Increased by 1 every turn. Stupid. We like it. Alright. Final boss. It's the heart. It's Nue. The Kane's got 1 more shot for me. Whenever a status card is drawn, gain mana. Could be good. Friend starts for the first time each turn. Gain 2 temp firepower. Could be good. I think status cards will be better for me, so I will take that. Unfortunately, I have no way to get rid of my other 2 stuff, but what I will do is gain optical camouflage. Alright, and 1 more upgrade for me. In that case, then, it will be Tail of the Bamboo Cutter. Alright, welcome to Nue, our final boss. Oh, it's Seija. I always get Seija and Nue confused, just because they have the same red and blue, cutting thing. Alright, so... what is Seija's gimmick? She is the heart. So, anytime I point damage, I'm taking 2 damage. Yep, that's the beat. Heart's dead beat. But, you know, I have flawless. This is one of the wackiest effects in the entire game. Over-decorated gold cup. At the start of her turn, so once my turn ends, I lose every single of my exhibits that are not shining. So I'm losing my ribbon, for instance. All of my non-shining exhibits are gone for the fight. So this really tests if you have a deck good enough for this. Tail of the Bamboo Cutter is amazing. I will have mana for this now. Play it out. Get Dragon Slaying out here. And this will be my start. I get my Tipsies, and then I will just retain what I can. Because, yep, say goodbye to all of those. I have lost all of my passives virtually now. And at the hearts, you can only take 300 damage per turn. Alright, Keen Shot. Not the worst. I have 1 Sunny. That is amazing to see already. I should aggregate border already. And just play out what I can. Save my Tipsies. I'm not going to overdraw at any time now. Yeah, that's all my artifacts! Okay, Princess Undyne first. Thank you. Cold Me, so I can Refreshing Breeze. Thank you. I'd like to play out my second Sunny now. You are cold, so I can get more barrier from you. I'll be retaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. That's not good. I need to have enough in my hand. So play out 1 Tipsy to draw enough. And let my Sunnies do their work. Reverse Offensive. Next effect. Bow which shoots light. At the end of Sage's turn, get 2 status effect cards. Well, that kinda sucks for me, don't you think? Didn't I really just buy an artifact that just was supposed to not let that happen? So I might be an idiot then. Alright, don't need to overdraft because I already have 13 mana. So instead, I'm just going to play out my attack cards. I should also play the defense actually as well, because there's no reason not to. I will be at 6, I will overdraft to 1, but it's alright. Ow. That's all going in my draw pile too, which sucks. Instant Bodhi is great, but Ice Barrier first. Insta Bodhi, please. Play my last Sunny. Play this out. I'll be retaining 6, that's totally fine. Keen Shot's gonna deal a lot of damage to me, but I'm almost dealing 200 damage per turn. That's 153. If I can weather 4 turns, I got this. Alright, Pure Radiance, that's okay. That's totally fine. Draw 4 for me. Block me. Get the Rainbow and Radiance in my hand. Thank you. Optimal Camouflage is good. She's gonna have Reverse Offensive, which is gonna be another negative effect. But that means it's another time when she's not attacking me, which is crucial because I'm at 21 health. Wing Key! She attacks twice as many times! Am I dead? Like, am I dead? Because I have no way to block, and I'm going to be taking 11 damage already from these negative effects. Am I dead? I'm dead, dude! What? I just got scammed! That's a new effect! That's a new one! You've never had Wing Key before the last patch? Oh my god! Oh, that was so good though! Ah, my lack of defense killed me! I knew it was my end! Okay, that was a real good run though. That was a really good run. Especially after I beamed out on the last 5 runs in Act 1? Well, I still technically beat the game, so there you go. So, that was Touhou Lost Friends of Legend! So, for you, Psyker, let me introduce you to the characters here. The cool thing about it is that each character revolves around 2 mana types to start, as you can see by this handy dandy chart right here. There's going to be 5 characters, but one of them is currently unreleased yet. There's still a work in progress, which is Koishi. And so, as you can see here at the bottom, it's like every, the Spire character, they have a different starting health, different amount of money they start with, and crucially, you start with a different amount of mana, whichever character you are choosing. You start with different mana, whichever character. So, I can see Reimu right here is red and yellow. When I was playing Cherno was blue and green starting. Whichever deck that you choose, you start with a majority of that mana types. You can see you'll have 2 green, 2 blue, but depending on which deck I'm playing at Cherno, I start with 1 more of that type. And you have a different spell card and starting exhibit, along with a different starting deck for each character that you play as. So you basically have 8 characters to go on 8 characters, 8 archetypes that all intermix with each other. Because anytime that because the cool thing about it is the flavor text in each of them. So let's start with Reimu, who is basic as Iron Card can get. Fantasy Seal, her spell card for red Reimu. Deal 15 damage 3 times. It's accurate. Yeah, can't be graced. Simple as that. Starting exhibit, Bloodthirsty Yin Yang Orb. You get red to the mana base, which basically means, okay, yeah, you have 3 red, 2 yellow. Cards you need to Reimu are added to the pool. Yeah, because you're playing as Reimu. Whenever an enemy is defeated, you gain a firepower and 3 life. Great for scaling. She's Ironclad. Simple Ironclad, you are looking for damage effects that deal lots of damage multiple times. Anytime that you see a card, you can always look at what their little symbol is underneath, that Yin Yang Orb. That is denoted as a Reimu card. Any cards with these kind of like grimoires are Marissa cards. Any cards that you saw right there when I was playing Cherno, with those kind of like icy wings, are her cards. The key thing with that is that anytime you beat a boss, you might have a chance to get one of the starting artifacts of the other 3 characters in the game. And as such, you can get, that means you can get the cards, that are unique to them. So if I check my run history with my Cherno right there, I had, her Ice Crystal Wings, and I had Bloodthirsty Yin Yang Orb, meaning that not only can I get cards unique to Cherno, but I could get cards unique to Reimu, such as Dragon Slaying Circle right there, or 3 Gods of Sumiyoshi. That way, it's kind of like, prismatic, or a better prismatic orb, because instead of it just being I'm restricted to just my character archetype and I can only get one, and there's only one event and one artifact that lets me index into other characters, you are almost guaranteed to always get a different character, because whenever you are playing, and whenever you are, I'll just start a run, just so I show it off. Whenever you start a run, the main thing is, at your first crossroads here, you get, it's the most requested Slay the Spire feature. You get to select who your Act 1 boss is, which is any of the other 3 characters that you aren't playing as. Meaning, you can choose a counter matchup if your deck is particularly good against one of the 3 characters, or you can be like, I would like cards from this character, so I'd like one of their starting artifacts. Therefore, I'm choosing them. It is an ingenious way to incorporate how each of the characters interact with each other from a player and a boss perspective, and lets you have so much more creativity whenever you are figuring out, okay, how do I want to build my run today? It is super, super cool with how well you can get to build around your cards. I got this Reimu run with Marissa cards. My last run was Cherno with Reimu cards. My previous runs, okay, they ended on the first run now, let's be honest here, but if I look back maybe some other stuff, Marissa with nothing else, just Marissa. This was Satya, the one archetype we didn't see today, with Reimu. So I'm indexing into 2, and you can even index into 3, 4 characters each act. This is a wonderful game. It is $30 right now, but of course, it is still updating. It's not early access, but we are still waiting on one more character, plus more localized stuff. The music is fantastic, of course. Each character has their own themes that plays whenever you fight them, along with just more Touhou stuff. And once again, as a Touhou fan game fanatic, I am personally indebted to Touhou fanatic and Touhou fan game lover, as always as well. It is a love letter to me, as also somebody who played so much Slay the Spire. But for now, I went for 2 hours and 40 minutes, a lot longer than I'm used to going. So, with that end, I will go ahead and end my stream. I might be back this weekend if I do play some casual either Battle Bit Remastered, or maybe some Omega Strikers with the boys and girls at Gale Force. Or maybe to celebrate the last of Virtual Market, I'll be hopping in VR chat. Because once again, I've been so busy with in real life work, I didn't set myself a stream schedule this week, but remember to follow me on my Twitter and on my... and you can also join my Discord, or the Gale Force Discord, right below in the panels that you see. And, as always, wherever you are, wherever you may be, whether you're on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, or more, it's been your wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship Captain, Chartreuse Proxy, ever at your service, and thank you all for joining me on this wonderful Thursday night.